intro.
Welcome to the OSG Gang's live stream, where you can expect live, simple, garage talk. Today's special guest is...
Well, hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's happening, Jim? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I am honored to be on OG's live stream. I'm very honored to be on there.
Thank you. It's an honor to have you.
Yeah,
Gang.
yeah. There's there was some other folks that asked me to do a live, and I was kind of like, oh, hemming and hawing and stuff, because I didn't want to sound crazy on there or nothing like that, But but when he put that out for me, I said, I gotta do it. And I
really appreciate you taking the time. So
no problem at all. Love it. Love the work that you got going on, and you are tearing into the Black Widow. I could see back there.
Yeah, she's basically got no clothes on, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
she's just torn apart, bro.
Yeah, and I just buttoned this one right here up. Actually, yesterday, yesterday I just got finished working on this one right here. I got a video coming up in the next few days that what I did with the with RedFox is I put what I was going to come out with was basically like a LS swap, but not what you think. It's the 2018 Camaro cooling fan that I have in it.
Okay.
Yeah, in it because it pulls a lot of CMFs. I think it's like 5600. I think it is.
Okay.
And the reason that I'm going to dive right off into stuff.
Go for it, man.
And the reason I've done that is because actually at Ponies in the Smokies, we was doing we was driving from, I think, the convention center over to, I can't remember the name of the place, but anyway, we was driving and it started getting hot, not hot where it's going to cut off, but uncomfortably hot for my liking. Okay. And what I did was I already bought the fan. I already had the fan. I've had the fan probably like 6-7 months already, but this really pushed me into doing it, going ahead and making the swap. Okay. And it's not a bad swap. Really? It's not too bad. I mean, you have to get a few things to make it fit in there like you want, but the main thing is getting it to operate. And what you're going to do is have to get a pulse width modulator. And that's what I got.
Okay.
Yes. And it's not even that expensive. It's like $19.
Okay.
Yeah. For the pulse width modulator. And because if you just hook up the fan, the power and the negative or whatever, it will not run.
Really?
Will not run.
Damn.
Yeah, wow. Will not run.
So what made you choose that over the contour fans?
A friend of mine, y'all might know him. He's a Walt from the SN95 Power Channel. Walt No. He did a Coyote swap on his SN95, and I reached out to him, and because I've talked to him a couple of times, but when he did the swap, I shot him a text and asked him about what do I need to get it running on mine, and we kind of chopped up a little bit about it, and that's when he said that I need a pulse width modulator if I'm not going to run the Terminator X system with it.
Oh, okay.
And very simple install, but it's just trying to get all those gaps and holes plugged up around the outside of the fan to make the maximum pull through the radiator.
Makes sense.
That's probably the most aggravating part. But I found something that works, and it's going to be in the video. But I might show everybody before we take off.
What's up to you, man?
But,
wait till the end. That way everyone stays.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true, Rick. But yeah, I mean, I've tested it today actually when I went to Harbor Freight to do some some grown man shopping.
Yeah.
To buy stuff I didn't really need right at the time. But I tested it. I let it sit and run. It got to the I guess the regular running temperature, and didn't get hot whatsoever.
Nice.
I'm like, I was seriously digging it. I'm seriously digging it. And the one thing about the pulse width modulator is that I can beep it up, where if I needed to turn faster, I can get it to turn faster and pull more air. Or in the wintertime, I can beep it down where I don't have to pull as much.
Oh, really? Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice setup. Yes, it's a nice setup. And I got it set up where it's right there inside with me, so I can reach over there and tap on it or whatever to speed it up or slow it down. Depends on if I'm in traffic or not.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Wow.
Yeah, pretty good setup. I'm digging it so far.
Is there any power requirements? Do you have to upgrade like the alternator or something like that?
Glad you mentioned that. Yes, I did. I did, because the regular alternator thing is like 75 amps, I think it is. And I took the amp or the alternator off of the OG Fox, because I upgraded it a few years ago to 130, I believe. And then I upgraded it again to a 240. Can't remember exactly when I put the stereo in it. So I just took the fan or the alternator off OG Fox and put it on this one. And what I had to do was get the kit that they have on LMR to get it to swap over, because the alternators, they don't just swap right over. You have to do you have to rewire it basically.
Exactly.
And I bought the kit from them, rewired it up, put it on, worked fine. Had to buy another fan belt though, because the fan belt that I had on there, it was a little too small. Evidently, the way the size of the pulley and how I had to mount it, it kind of I guess it gave it a little slack. So I had to get another serpentine belt. Okay. But yeah, it works fine. I tested it before I started doing the fan to make sure the alternator was charging with the new one on there, and it does.
Okay.
So, I can't stress enough that I am seriously digging how this thing went on there, and very surprised it fit the way it did.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see the video.
Yeah.
Oh,
same.
yeah. Very happy about it.
Same.
Monday, Tuesday-ish. Right up in there somewhere, hopefully, if I don't run into any hiccups with the editing or anything.
Okay.
It should be like Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully. I should say
I'm
Monday.
looking forward to that one, for sure.
So, yeah.
Because I'll be looking for some fans pretty soon myself, so.
Oh, good deal. Yeah, because it's a I'm doing a 3-part in the same video.
Oh.
It's 3 parts in the same video. What the first part is going to be the actual wiring up of the new alternator. The second one is going to be pretty much trying to retrofit the fan in the car, trying to get it to fit, and then wiring it up. So that's going to be pretty much the 3 parts that it's going to have. But it's all going to be in one video. I'm not going to break it up into 3 different videos.
Oh, okay. I can dig it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. That's cool. So, Jim, how long have you actually been in the Fox body game? Or,
let me take y'all back to probably about 87, 88.
What?
Check it out now. I was a Chevy guy way back then. Nothing but Chevys. Love the Camaros and stuff like that of that age. The 4i Camaros and stuff like that, and the because I had a 84 Z28.
Okay.
And I was a Chevy guy. But I'm tell you like this, I could not hate on the Fox body. Could not. No. I hated on everything else that was Ford. Everything else was Ford. I was just boo. Yep. Did not want to fool with it. But I would go over to the Ford dealership and peep in the windows, looking at those Fox bodies, man, because they were just so nice to me. I loved them. And fast forward till, let's see, 2017.
Okay.
I had a Hayabusa, a '05 Hayabusa, and I got to the point where I didn't really ride it that much. So what I did, it just sat in the garage, and I got to become a fair weather rider. Before I was hardcore, didn't care if it rained,
Yeah.
but I got to the point where, it's going to rain tomorrow, so I'm not going to ride it today. It's too close, can't risk it. So what I did, I said, let me go ahead and sell this thing, So I went ahead and sold it, and I had to find something to fill that gap, because and then I thought back, and it just dropped Fox body. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back to my childhood and get me a Fox body.
Okay. Back to your childhood, huh?
Yes. So I went ahead and I bought one, and it was a POS.
Oh no.
Yes, it was a POS, because I didn't know what to look for. All the things that the Fox bodies are known for. And I got it. The floor panels were rusted out. The trunk area, the hatch area, whatever, it was rusted out. It was just terrible. So I was like, okay, live and learn. Luckily, I didn't pay too much for it. And that's okay. Let's try this again. So all the stuff that was wrong with that one, I knew what to look for in the next one.
Okay.
So I looked and looked and looked, and I found OG Fox down. It was down in Florida, Milton, Florida. I went down there. It was no. It was just a roller. It had the seats, everything, just to have no engine or transmission.
Really?
So the one that I had, I got a friend of mine, actually lives right down the road from me. I took it to his garage and said, dude, can you put the engine and transmission in this car for me? He said, no problem. Charge me a little bit, I got the friend deal. So he dropped it in there, and I drove it around. He had, I think it took probably about a week or so to get it running right from him putting everything in. And then it just took off from there.
Wow.
Until what it is right now, basically.
Yeah, that's all you got now, basically, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. And one thing that got me into actually being the Fox chamber was brutal. It was brutal.
Oh, okay. I can dig
I used to watch his videos and stuff, and I said, and I love him to death. He lives about 45 minutes from me.
Okay.
And what it is the stuff that he was doing was so basic. To get the Fox body to run, to doing basic mechanics, just little stuff. The little stuff that you could do at home. I said, well, I could do this.
Yeah.
So I said, well, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start a channel. I'm gonna go see how it goes.
Okay.
And I started just recording a few things, here and there, and dropping it on YouTube. And I think my first videos were at Ponies in the Smokies, and I've been going to Ponies in the Smokies ever since they first started. I missed the first year. I went from the second year on.
Okay.
And that was my first videos was at Ponies in the Smokies.
Ponies in the Smokies. About what year was that, you think?
I want to say 2018. I want to say 2018.
Okay.
And the thing is, the first two Ponies in the Smokies that I went to, I didn't take the Fox with me.
Right.
Because the first year I wasn't ready, but I wanted to go up there. And the second year it wouldn't start. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Because I already got it's typical Fox body stuff. And so the first 2 years, I didn't even take my Fox body. I just went up there, drove the truck. We did the Fox run, or I think it's the Shine run up there. And what it is just like a poker run, you know, but you go to different places, pull cards and stuff like that.
Okay.
And yeah, my first two Ponies in the Smokies experiences was with no Mustang.
Wow.
Yeah,
At
unbelievable.
least you got to go.
At least I got to go.
Yeah, I went to Motor City Fox Fest with no Fox body, right? So,
Mhm.
I totally get it, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
I was jealous the whole time. I was like, oh my goodness, if I brought my Fox body,
I know
I
it
was
just pulls
too.
at you.
I was the same way when I went up there. I was trying to get involved with everything and didn't have any kind of Mustang to talk to anybody about or anything. So I kind of just went up there to get the experience, to get in the atmosphere with everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's one event I just love.
Yeah. I hope to make it one day. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah,
Same here. Same.
It's huge. I'm telling you, if y'all go, it is huge. I mean, because it lasts from Monday all the way through Saturday.
Okay.
There's events
I'm
going on every day.
I'm shooting for next year.
Good deal. Good deal.
Got to get a picture of your car in front of the Ponies and the Smokies thing everyone else does.
Yes, that is a must do if you go up there in front of the little mural that they have down there. It's at it's not Quaker State. I think it's Steaks and Shakes, something like that. I can't remember the name of the place. But right down below they have a huge parking lot, and that's where they have the Ponies and the Smokies, like the big mountain scene where you can park your car in front of it and take all the famous pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
But
see a
you
lot
got
of
to do
those.
that. Oh yeah. You got to take one of those if you go up there. I mean, it's a must, definite must.
I've got to get up there. I don't live very far away from it, but it's always something going on.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
I
think
have a truck and trailer. I don't want to break down.
Yeah.
Had to grab me an extra
Definitely.
distributor, a TFI module, and
Oh my goodness, yeah.
relays.
Wrong with being a trailer queen. It's all good, as long as you get your Fox body there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't drive. Everybody always asks me, do I drive to the events? And I'm like, no. Have y'all driven on these roads lately?
Oh my!
The roads are terrible. They are terrible.
Fox body be all tore up by the time you got there.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've hit some bumps, and I'm thanking God that I had that thing on a trailer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the bumps, I mean, it would have just destroyed it.
Oh,
I would have been the rim, suspension, something.
You can't see them when it's dark out. I mean, you're just at the mercy. Here the roads are horrible.
Mm-hmm. It'll same way.
Snow and ice and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's the same way.
Horrible. So.
Oh yeah. I haven't driven to anything. The only time I did drive any kind of length in a Mustang was when I had the Cobra. I drove it up to Ponies, not Ponies, but the Pigeon Forge one year. I did drive up there one year. Me and the wife was out, and we just drove up there. And but that's the only time I've ever driven. But I wouldn't drive the Fox body up there. Would not do it.
No. I mean, you have folks like was it Altered Fox in Canada goes on long road trips to Florida, driving his, so.
Oh yeah,
they are capable of making it.
He's a warrior.
Yeah, he is. 100%, man.
He is a warrior.
So
where's that Dragon Trail? Isn't that North Carolina or is that Tennessee?
That's in that is in up and around Ponies and the Smokies. It's I'm trying to think. It's in the area. I can't exactly tell you exactly where. Yes, the roads are crap. Just reading one of the
in Alabama.
One of the comments. Yes, it's up there around the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area.
Yeah.
And to get there, it's about I want to say it's about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour drive.
Okay.
Yes, it borders Tennessee and North Carolina. It runs right through there. Yeah,
Yeah, full west.
yeah. But
Beautiful
it is.
land.
Yes, it is amazing. It is amazing.
I've been to Gatlinburg quite a few times, but not the Pony and Smokies.
Okay, yeah. We pretty much go to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area every year. Even before we started going to Ponies in the Smokies, we've been going up there like every year. And
Nice.
I recommend if you go and it's not Ponies in the Smokies, do not go on a holiday.
Right.
You do not want to go on a holiday. You want to go 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after.
No
But
way.
you definitely do not want to go on a holiday because it's shoulder to shoulder when you're walking around up there.
Oh, serious?
And yes, if you're walking through Gatlinburg, I mean you got to be turned sideways just walking up the strip through Gatlinburg,
Dang.
and it's terrible.
It's kind of
terrible.
like, I won't say New Orleans, but Barstown Road it's like kind of eclectic. You know, lots of restaurants, lots of things. The sidewalk's not very wide.
No.
So once it gets busy, you can't get through. It's, bumping into shoulders and stuff,
Right.
Well, we went to that big aquarium last time I was there. It's been a number of years ago.
Oh, that aquarium is nice. I've been there. It is nice. It is definitely nice.
And the chairlift going to the top to that little souvenir store. I don't like heights, man.
Yeah. We did the I think we did that not the chair ride, but it's the other one. It's like a bigger it's like a lift that they could take you to the top.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one we did.
That's one I did. That's one I meant.
Okay. Yeah, that's
crazy. It's like hanging in there like a spider on a web, baby.
Yes. Don't let the wind be blowing because you're up there swaying back and forth.
No.
Oh, I don't think so, man. I'm good.
And everybody white knuckling the doggone post that's in there.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Putting indentations in that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not the one.
Can I ask Jim a question?
Of course
Yeah,
you
go
can.
ahead.
I've been following you a long time.
Appreciate you.
A whole long time before the Fox Body Illuminati even. Yeah. But the thing got me following that I always want Celine Wills. And then, in the beginning, that's you're one of the first people I started following, and a few others. But the thing you're doing that I really enjoy is the fan rides. Where did you come up with the idea to start that?
It kind of just, I guess, materialized basically out of nothing. Because I've been seeing a bunch of cars and stuff like that, and mainly after I went to shows and seeing how nice these cars are, and that's the first time I'm seeing them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, these cars have got to be, sent to people, be put on Front Street basically, and that's when I just started doing fan rides and stuff. Just so the people that so everybody can see all these other foxes that they don't ever get to see, because if they don't go to the shows or they don't post their cars on Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that, they could put their cars out there where everybody can see them. And I thought that'd be a way to just get more people, to see everybody's car.
Right? Exposure.
Basically, yeah, but exposure. That's the word I'm looking for.
Right.
That's a great idea.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, because at first I was when I was doing fan rides at first, I did I was doing like 5 or 6 cars at the time, and and I just said, you know what? After about, I think 10, 11, 12 episodes, I started doing individuals cars. Like this car particularly is going to have the entire episode, instead of 4 or 5 cars at the time. And I thought that would be better. It wouldn't be this car with that one, It'll just be this whole episode is about your car.
Right.
And I can kind of just focus on that one car a little bit more than just kind of say a few things about this one and move on to the next one.
Right.
There are so many super nice cars out there,
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
And the way you display them in a setting, like from the show and everything, makes it real. Other than just like seeing a TikTok video or short, that brings the human element to it.
Oh yeah.
But I really
Now,
enjoy
not to
that.
mention that your interviews are always great too.
Yes.
You know? So,
Oh, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, because I'm not the and it's wild because I'm not the one that usually is out front of the cameras and stuff like that. It took me a minute to do stuff like this, you know.
Yes.
yeah.
And I did, you know, I get in camera for a little bit, and I get behind it, get in front of it a little bit more, until I kind of got used to it, you know. Then now it's nothing to film, you know, because at first I felt silly, you know,
Yeah.
when I'm sitting there holding the camera up, people walking
Yeah.
around, you know, I felt silly, and after a while, you know, it was just like an everyday thing, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well, you get used to it after a while, you know what I mean? So
oh yeah, you know, now it's nothing to grab the camera, start filming people walking by, you know.
yeah.
And
Exactly.
yeah, there's been a lot of folks, you know, I met later, or I talk about or I see online, they message me and stuff like that. And I said, I saw you at the show, but I saw you filming, so I didn't want to bother you, you know. And I always tell people, if you see me, stop me.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
I could easily hit pause, stop, talk to you, and then pick it up again.
Or just put
You know,
them on
I'll-
camera. Just
That's
Yes,
what
I want to talk to everybody that wants to talk to me.
Exactly.
Amen.
Exactly.
You know,
Well, I got one more question about fan rides, and I'll hand
Come
it
on
over
with it, bro.
to- I think Lewis probably has some. I know he's wanting a Terminator, but anyway, how does people contact you? I know the answer, but tell people how to contact you to get their car on fan rides if you don't.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Rick. Yeah. All thing you have to do is on my Instagram, and I'd rather get them on Instagram. Just DM me pictures of your car, the interior, the exterior, and pictures on the outside, multiple pictures. I mean, send 10, 20, 15, 25, 30 pictures of, you know, of everything. And I'll pick out the ones that I want to pick out, you know, and then I'll put them all together, send me some info on the car, whatever info that you want to send. And, you know, usually then I'll go over the car and I'll film the video, you know, of course, just with me going picture to picture, and then put everything together, edit everything, then post it. But yes,
Nice.
but if anything, once again, send it to my Instagram. You know, I like
Gotcha,
getting pictures of my Instagram. They're a lot easier for me to download. I'm not real tech savvy, and
Yeah,
it's
same.
easier for me to do it when they DM me pictures on Instagram. I can download them real fast off of there, and then I can get them, move them over to my studio, and then, you know, chit chat about them.
Exactly.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Rick. For
Oh no! Can they get some awesome merch like this?
yes,
too?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Got to give me. I should have worn my shirt. Oh man.
Yeah, I had to, OG. Had to.
I got. That
Yeah.
one.
I appreciate that. I
Yeah,
should have worn your shirt, Jim. Sorry about that, man.
that's all good, brother. It's all good.
Hey, I got your back, bro. Don't worry.
I appreciate you, Rick.
All your backs.
So what's up, Lewis? You got any questions for Jim?
Yeah, I have a somewhat related question. You know, earlier when you were talking about what got you into Fox bodies and how you started your channel, you mentioned Brutal and his videos and how, you know, he does a lot of simple stuff that you know, it makes people think like, man, I could do this. But when I visit your channel, like I noticed you have a lot of different like styles of videos. You have like a little bit of everything basically. So
I try.
what's your favorite content? Like when you make it, like, do you rather do like DIY style videos or like fan rides or
Oh wow,
your favorite?
that's,
Good
I've
question.
never been asked that question. What's my favorite style of video? Like my doing my DIY or the fan rides?
Mhm.
Wow, you got me because
Is that got your question?
yeah, it is. It's a got me question. It's a good one too.
That's awesome.
It's a good one. Probably fan rides. Probably, if anything, probably fan rides. Yeah, probably anything I like doing fan rides. Like just showcasing folks' cars and stuff like that. Yeah, because I mean they're really right there neck and neck. The stuff I like. I love the DIY stuff and I love the fan rides. But probably if I had to take one or the other, if I had to choose one or the other that I would rather or I like doing more, is probably fan rides.
Nice.
And the wild thing is, I get more views off of the DIY stuff than the fan rides.
Huh.
And it depends on whose car is it too, by the way.
Yeah.
But I love doing fan rides. Just everybody sending cars in, and especially when I get to do it live at the show. You know, that's really a good one right there. Because I just roll up on folks. I gotta get your car on fan rides. They be like, sure, you know. And I ask them if they want to be behind it or in front of the camera. And a lot of times, I say probably 98% of the time, they don't mind being in front of the camera. There's been a couple of guys, you know, that didn't really want to be in front of the camera, but that's fine too.
Oh yeah.
And usually everybody likes being in front of the camera. But yeah, ultimately fan rides is probably my favorite thing to do. Yeah, just showcasing folks' cars, you know, and just putting their car out there where everybody can see it. Because I've seen some nice cars that the only place I've seen it was me at a show. I don't see it on Facebook anywhere. They don't really have a Facebook page, an Instagram page. They just like doing Fox Body stuff, and they just like doing their going to shows and stuff like that.
Yep.
No doubt, no doubt. So
yeah,
I have a question for you, Jim. So you have the OG Fox, you got RedFox. So out of those two, which one is your favorite?
That's
probably OG Fox. It's got to be OG Fox. Yes.
Really? Why is that?
Yeah. It's because that's my baby. You know, because like when I had the Cobra, I'll go back a little bit. When I had the Cobra, everybody was like, "Oh no, that's going to take over the channel. That's going to take over the channel."
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Nope." I said that Cobra will leave before OG Fox will.
Yeah.
And it actually did.
You're loyal to the OG.
Yeah. Yes. OG Fox. That one. That's my baby. Yeah, that's my baby.
I love that car.
But don't get me wrong now. A close second is RedFox.
No,
That's one of a close second.
That RedFox is fun.
Yeah, but OG Fox, that's my heart. That's my heart. But everybody shows more love to RedFox.
Yeah.
Four eye fever, baby.
Yeah, that's and the thing is, I hated Four Eyes. Hated them. Hated them. I hated Four Eyes. That was the ugliest Mustang I've ever seen. If you would have got me when I had OG Fox in the beginning, I said, no, I don't want no Four Eyes. That's an ugly Mustang. Hated them. Did not like them. They look terrible. Now I freaking love them.
Yeah, now you got two of them.
Now I got two of them. So that shows you. I mean, and the thing is, what made me probably a Four Eye fan is going to shows. And when I go to shows and I see how good these Four Eyes look, you know, I was like, oh, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a nice one. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, and I'm just, my mind is just blown at how nice these Four Eyes look. And probably the one that threw me over the top was Dale.
Dale?
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that threw me over the top. Yes. That's the one that threw me over the top with the Four Eye. Because I'm trying to think if that was the first. I'm trying to remember if that's the first Four Eye I did a fan rides video on. I can't remember. But Dale is the one that threw me over the top on the Four Eye. Then I saw, like I'm saying, I was seeing him at shows and stuff like that, and I said, you know what? I gotta have one. Gotta have one.
I want one now.
Have you named your new Four Eye, your couplet?
I'm kicking around two names. And I'll go ahead and tell you one of them.
Okay.
Not the other one. I'm gonna tell you one of them. Because you know what color I wanted the color or painted was blue. I wanted to paint it blue. So the one name that popped up is Sonic.
I love Sonic Blue.
Yeah.
Sonic Blue. There you go.
Yeah. So
Nice color.
I think I remember the second name, but I won't say anything.
okay. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because it might not be Sonic, but that was one I was kind of kicking around.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, hopefully within the next few weeks, I can get going on that thing because I'm trying to finish up. Well, I just did finish up RedFox. I'm trying to get OG Fox back on the road. What I was doing with it, I've got the a different fuel management system. I have the what is it, Aces high roller
Okay.
system,
Okay.
and I'm having issues with it.
Oh,
And the thing is I'm not getting any spark. The car's turning over. I'm seeing, the RPMs on the little handheld,
Mhm.
and I've actually sent the ECU. I sent it back to Aces because I said I'm not getting any spark, and they sent it back. They said it was fine. So I'm gonna call them Monday. So I'm get with a tech guy, and we're gonna go over what I've done. Because I went over it one time with him, and he said, "Would you hook this up?" I told him where I had that hooked up. He said, "What you have this connected to?" I told him where I had that connected to. He said, "You got everything hooked up the way it's supposed to be." So I'm gonna get with him again Monday or whenever I can contact him. Hopefully Monday, and see if we can fix my issues.
Okay.
Because I got to get OG Fox back to the shows because the last 2 years it's been RedFox.
Yeah, exactly.
And everybody has been saying, "What the OG Fox ain't getting no love anymore now that you got RedFox?" And I said, "No, I just want to, just take this one around a couple of years and to different shows and everything." And so hopefully I can get the OG Fox. Hope I get the problem with it squared away. Hopefully in the next week or so, and get it back on the road because I'm gonna redo the stereo system in it and take a page out of OG's book and do a rear seat delete.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And but I'm a custom do my rear seat delete though. I'm gonna do it myself, do the entire thing myself, and redo the stereo and everything in there. So and I got to get it done by September. When what is it? Ford Takeover by Ford Takeover. I'm hopefully have it done by Ford Takeover so I can take it up there because they got a stereo competition for the first time at Ford Takeover this year.
Cool.
So I want to be
all that bass, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and I want to be in the mix. And the stereo I did on this one, I've done stereos all through high school and a little bit after when I was in the military and everything. And and this stereo I put in this one is the best stereo I have ever done. I mean, I've got clarity, and it's not just bass heavy. I've got I got highs, mids, everything.
So it's
you can.
balanced.
Yes, very well balanced. You can turn it all the way up, and it'll beat the floor down, but you can hear all the words to all the songs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So there's a question for you, Jim.
Yeah, ask me about Mike's 4i. Oh my goodness. Mike's 4i has the best paint job in the world.
Is that blue one? Is that blue
No,
one?
it's brandy wine.
Oh,
It's that brandy wine color.
Okay.
Yeah. And he has the best paint job in the world. I'm gonna say that right now. I love that paint. It's depends on the time of day. That thing is 3 different colors.
Yep.
At night it's a different color, midday it's a different color, and the afternoon it's a different color. And all of them look great. Yes. That is the best paint job I've ever seen on a Fox body. I love it. Yes. And oh yes, it is. I love that paint job. Every time I see that car, I'm like jaw on the ground. Yes. House of Colors, Brandywine.
it
Yes, yes,
That's
I
it.
was going to
that
ask
color.
that.
Yeah, and he was it ponies? No, it wasn't ponies. It was I think it was maybe Ford Takeover or Foxtoberfest last year. He was telling me that he's going to do he was going to think about painting the engine bay, but he did not want it. He didn't want to paint it the Brandywine color because he thought it'd be too much. I told him, no, you cannot have enough Brandywine on this car. But because he wanted to paint the interior, the engine bay black, but it'll look good black, yes. But I think it would look even better body if it matched the body.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that he does paint the engine bay Brandywine color. I do, because I'm telling you. And the crazy thing is, I still have not done a fan rides video on his car.
Huh.
What? How'd that
Have not
escape
done
you?
one yet.
man.
And that's crazy because I love the paint job on there.
Yeah.
Anybody got any street racing stories? I don't. But yeah, I've got to do one. Me and Mike's got to get together at one of these shows and do one. But hopefully, if he does the engine bay, he does Brandywine color. He thinks it'll be too much, but I don't think so. I mean, I've seen cars that's got the engine bay is the same color as the outside, and to me, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Looks amazing to me. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Street racing stories. Anybody have any of the street racing stories? Somebody asked. I've got a few. So.
I mean, the only I don't really have any real crazy ones, but I just thought about one. But it was when I had the Cobra. And when I had the Cobra, I didn't race. I didn't race it because that wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't want to race nobody that I knew I was going to beat. You know, if that makes sense.
Right.
I'm not going to waste my time racing somebody's little Honda. You know, and I'm sitting here with 630 horses. You know, I said I'm not even gonna mess with you. You know, but I was coming from Dothan one day, and there was I think it was a challenge, or no, it was a Charger, and I knew this car didn't have nothing, and I had a nice little stretch of road, and he kept, you know, just coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Uh-huh.
I said, okay, bump it. You know, usually I don't do this because I can hear that it wasn't a V8. And I just rolled on. I said, just go. And he took off, and I nailed it, went past him, you know, all up the road, and then got off the gas, you know.
Right.
Just to let him know, like, you know, I'm not one to play with. You know,
Yeah.
at least then. Now you can blow me away with anything because I've got nothing but stock stuff.
I hear you.
But that's the only really racing story that I have because, like I'm saying, I don't do any racing. I just like to have the horsepower is there when I want to play around with it.
Yep. Having it on tap, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, the only cool.
You said you had a couple, OG?
What was that?
You said you had a couple?
Yeah,
Racing stories?
Yeah, the one fun racing story that I had is I had a chance to race a cop. He asked me to race him like light to light one time.
Okay.
It was back in 1993, and I had a 5.0 coupe back in the time. It was lowered down and everything. It was all stock, 5-speed. I was sitting at the light, and this cop pulls up next to me, and he's like, "Are those things fast?" I said, "Yes, sir. They're fast." He goes, "You want to race?" I said, "Bro, you trying to get me a ticket, huh? Y'all that desperate?" And he said, "No, I really want to see." I said, "Okay."
Was he in a cop car?
He was in a cop car, and we raced like 4 blocks, light to light. And then he was like, "Okay, you can slow down now," because I smoked him.
Oh my goodness!
You can slow down now. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Just want to let you know what I was holding.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How about you, Lewis, down there in California? You got any racing stories?
Well, I mean, I live in Los Angeles, you know, so back in the day, like years ago, before the whole takeover situation started happening, where kids now they just like block an intersection and start doing donuts. Back in the day, like talking about maybe like 2006, people would actually gather up like in different parking lots, and it would be like a car meet, like a regular car meet, and everyone would just check out each other's cars. That's when you would go around and see other people's builds, and if you thought like, somebody had a good race, then you would set that up. And after we would leave from there, like we would go to this other sections of the city, where like close to the railroad where there was not a lot of like activity.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember like, well, that's initially how I actually got into Fox bodies, because that was the most affordable car that you would see racing a lot of often. Now they're not that affordable anymore, but back then they were. And
Right.
see all sorts of cars there. And I remember this particular time that we went, somebody had showed up in an MK4 Supra, and he was racing. I forgot what the other car that he was racing was, but we all bet money on that race. Like we would all gather like $100 each, and just set up the race,
Right.
And there was this like once it got set up, I don't know if the kid that was driving the Supra couldn't drive, because he wasn't the one that showed up driving the car. He was somebody from the audience that got in the car to race. I guess he thought he was a better driver than the actual driver. So the race takes off, and like, the cars are going like really, really fast. And I remember just seeing like the Supra lose control. Like you just see like smoke like coming out the rear tires, and just like it started slipping, going back and forth. And I remember that time the Supra hit like one of the poles, like one of those electric poles, and it basically wrapped around it. And back then, like they weren't that popular. I mean, they were popular, but they're not as big as they are now. But even back then, I remember like the crowd, just like the spectators, they just all ran towards the car. And that's the only time I've ever seen this. Like people were actually like picking up the pieces from the car and like actually removing parts from the car, to take home. Like, so I remember somebody pulling it off the car and running off with it. The police was gonna show up and impound that car. So like whatever.
There's probably
That's like the most wildest thing that I saw happen there. But we will see cool races all the time. Like I remember Nissans were big back then, the 240SX, 5.0s, Camaros, everything you would see right there. And you would see some really good races, but now, like, I'm sure all of that is gone, basically now, like the car scene here in California is kind of like, it's not the same. It's just not the same.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you mentioned 240. Yeah, that was my high school car that I always wanted, either 240, 240, 60, and 80? 280?
Yeah,
280Z?
280.
Yes, those were the cars when I was in high school. That's what I wanted. Never got one, but that was the car to have in high school. Yeah.
Wasn't fast.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was the one to have, man.
I think the only car that gave me trouble back in the day was the Grand National. Those were really hard to beat,
Oh yeah. That was a nice car back then. That was a nice car.
Yeah, I mean the Fox body was significantly cheaper, but it was super fast. A lot of bang for the buck. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's why a bunch of them are race cars now.
Exactly.
Yep.
So a question about your channel. What is your overall goal with your channel that you would like to reach? You know what I mean?
Just have fun.
Just have fun.
That's it. Yeah.
Great.
It's doing the channel is it's not work. I'm making sure that this is not stressing me. But it's just fun. Go to shows, record, post cars, do a couple fan rides, show everybody what the show is like, different shows. And I kind of got away from I know pits, because I used to try to record every single Mustang at every single show. I'm getting away from that and getting nothing but Fox bodies. Yeah, it's all about the people you meet. That's one big thing too, is the people.
Exactly.
And yeah, but my main thing, yeah, just going to shows, having fun, recording what I can record. You know, it's just the friendships and stuff like that that I run across, and the people, you know, that watch the channel. I get to talk to at the show about their cars and my cars, and do videos with them and stuff like that. But basically, just have fun. Yeah, you know, I'm not doing it to make a bunch of money. You know,
Right.
Just have fun with it. You know, just getting out there and putting showcasing folks' cars and just having a good time. That's basically it with the channel. Yeah.
Go. That's beautiful. So what is the most difficult thing you worked on a Fox body? The most difficult, like labor intensive, you know?
Probably doing the rear end swap.
Yeah.
Doing the rear end swapped because the RedFox had was it 7.5 rear end? It had the 7.5. So and it had a slight input seal leak. And this was before Fox. I can't remember, before Foxtoberfest or before Ford Takeover last year. That I said I got to swap these out. So I found an 80 or 94 rear end. So I said, okay, I could do a complete swap. I went to Georgia, got that 94 rear end, and brought it down, dropped it off. So I took the rear end out of OG Fox, put it in RedFox. Oh, I took the one out. Well, first took the one out of RedFox, dropped it in the trailer outside. Took the one out of OG Fox, put it in RedFox. Took the one that I brought from Georgia, put it in the OG Fox, and did the brake conversion and all that. That was probably the most aggravating, labor-intensive, sweat, busting knuckles thing that I think I've done.
Really?
And I took the transmission out of OG Fox 5 times.
Yeah.
And I'd rather do that than do another rear end.
Huh. Wow.
That thing was aggravating.
I think
But
Lewis
yeah.
is you as himself. So
Was that?
I think Lewis did one too, rear end. Didn't you, Lewis?
Yeah, I switched the gears on one, and it's aggravating because you got to get the pattern right. So you got to like do it over and over and over again, and it is pretty labor intensive. It's not easy to do.
Yeah, that's I think that's one thing that I believe that I'm gonna have to tackle is upgrading the gears. And the one that I'm gonna do it in is a RedFox. Cause I think it's because the gears it's OG Fox. Because the one that's in RedFox is a 373 gears in it. And the one that I got from Georgia, the 94 rear end, I think it's got the 328, 308 gears.
There's 308, 327,
308, 273.
355.
I think 327, or is it 327?
On most Foxes, it'll be like
273. 273s.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I think, but I know it's the one in this one. I can't remember exactly what he said was in OG Fox, well, the one that's in OG Fox now. But I do want to do the gears in it, and probably just the basic 373 gears, the same ones that's on RedFox, just so it'll have a little bit better takeoff. Because I could tell the difference between when I put those 373 rear end and this one. I can definitely tell the acceleration was a lot better.
Oh yeah,
No doubt.
A lot better.
Gears make a big difference, you know.
Oh yeah.
So Menace has a question here. It said, "What's your take on the value of Fox body Mustangs? I saw a modified '91 Cobra go for $100,000 on YouTube."
It is insane.
Right.
And the popularity is running the price up.
Yeah.
Because everybody and anybody with any kind of Fox body that's sitting in their yard, they want to ask for like $1,500, and there's grass
yeah.
growing up through it.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. You know,
No
anything that you could have bought for like $300 to $500, they're asking $1,500 now, and that's the cheap ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there was a probably about 5 years ago, and I'm still kicking myself in the butt. There was a 93 four-banger notchback. I mean, it was pristine. Interior was just mint, and they wanted $3,500 for it. $3,500. This is before the popularity shot through the roof about 5 or 6 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And I was hemming and hawing, and I knew I should have went ahead and got it. Because that same car right now can easily be sold with the four-banger in it for $10,000.
Yeah.
Easily.
At least.
Because, I mean, the paint was mint, interior was mint, everything.
Wow. That's crazy. And so your wife drives a Mustang too, right?
Yeah, she's got a 2000.
Yeah. I remember when you picked that up and shot that video for that. Hers is super clean.
Yes, it's the best one. Interior wise and cleanliness wise, it's probably the best one out of all the ones that we got. I mean, because the people that had it said it sat in the garage the entire time, and it's only had the second set of tires on it. It only had 2 sets of tires on that car.
Wow.
Since 2000.
Well, that's
And I just
something.
took those off. Yeah. And the thing with that one, the owner, I saw it on Facebook Marketplace. The wife wanted a Mustang, and we looked, and I saw it on Facebook Marketplace, and he wanted like $10,000 for it. I said, okay, so I said, let me just watch it. And I'm still looking for her something, Weeks went by, and it's still on Marketplace. I said, something's wrong with this car. Something's wrong with it. It's still on Marketplace for $10,000, and it looks clean. It only has 78,000 miles on it. Something's wrong with this car.
Something
Luckily,
had to happen.
yeah, I knew something was wrong with it. Something like it's not running something.
Right.
But the car was in Dothan, like 30 minutes from me. So I said, you know what? I said, baby, let's go check it out. So one Saturday we went down there, and she said she liked it, first of all. So we went ahead and got the money and out the bank or whatever, and went down to Dothan just in case she wanted to get it. But I said, don't worry about it. We're not going to probably get it because there's probably something wrong with it, because this car is still on Marketplace a month later. So I said, okay, we'll go look at it. So we went down there, came around the corner and to the car, and I was like, wow, this thing is clean. And it still had the, if y'all know, the fender to wheel gap on those is like that. It sits way up.
Yeah.
4x4.
So I was like, wow, it's clean. I said, it's crazy clean. So I went over there and looked into it. When I opened the door, I can tell just the smell was still like it's just like an old interior. Like it's been in there for a while, like the old leather that you can smell. And I was like, good grief. I looked inside, looked in the back seats. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me right now. So I'm trying to keep a straight face, So popped the hood, I looked inside, and I said under the hood was immaculate. Looked up under the car, nothing, no dirt, no nothing. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I got up under there. I looked up beside the gas tank in the fender well. I'm like, there is no dirt nowhere on this car. I'm like, I said, why haven't you sold this car? And the thing he told me, he was vetting all the people that was calling him. Because, so when somebody would ask him about the car, he does like everybody else does, go to their Facebook page, and see if it's going to be legit. Make sure this ain't a scam. So he would go to their Facebook pages, and everybody that evidently that he was going to was building race cars. He did not want to sell that car to them. He did not want to sell to somebody that's going to make it a race car. So he just didn't message him back. And so when he said he did the same thing. He went on my Facebook page, and that led him to my Instagram. So he looked through all of that. He noticed that, yeah, I'm not building race cars. I'm just building cars to drive, go to shows, stuff like that. That's why he messaged me back for me to come look at it.
Right.
And we was going to give him what he wanted for the car. And because I think Marketplace or Kelly Blue Book, I think it was like 9 something. But I said, as clean as this car is, we'll give him 10.
Okay.
You know, because
well, you're just doing it. Well, okay.
Oh yeah. So I was like, yeah, we're going to give him 10 because as clean as this car is, he deserves 10.
Exactly.
So when they signed the paperwork for the car, he gave us $1,000 back.
What?
Gave us $1,000 back. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Wow. That's a first-class guy right there.
Yeah, it was awesome. And he said, because the tires on this car are 20 years old, he said, I'm going to go ahead and give you $1,000 back so you can go buy new wheels and tires for it.
That is
or at least tires for it.
That's a first-class guy, man.
Didn't ask for it back. He just he offered it. Of course, I'm gonna take it.
Well, yeah.
You know,
somebody like that, and when they're selling a car, that's the people you want to get one from.
Yes.
Overly honest.
Oh yes, he was completely honest. And it did have a check engine light. He said that he was trying to fix it. He said it's something dealing with emissions. I think that is what he was talking about.
EVAP.
But it keeps throwing a code, but I can't remember the code. It's like 5 or 7, that regular code 755 or something like that.
Okay.
But he said it's the emissions code. He said I can try to fix this if you want me to before I sell it to you. I said don't worry about it. I said we'll figure it out. We'll get it fixed. But because they said it doesn't mess with the operation of the car, nothing. He said it's just some kind of emissions code that something's either clogged, one of the emission lines or whatever, clogged somewhere. Just keeps throwing the code. So I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
could be.
He was a very good guy. Very good guy. Yeah, and it could be a vacuum line or something.
Yeah.
But
check the gas cap. First thing, gas cap.
That's the first thing I did. The first thing I did was buy a new gas cap. I did buy a new gas cap, put on there, and I had my code reader. I put it on there, cleared the code, drove it around a little bit, and it stayed off for a while, for a few days, and all of a sudden threw the code again. So I said, okay, it's not completely fixed. So eventually, I'm gonna try to tackle that problem. Like I'm saying, it's not an issue that causes the car not to run or anything. But it's something that I'm gonna tackle later on in life, whenever I get around to it.
Yeah, EVAP rolls are the worst.
Oh yeah, it's aggravating.
I've been chasing one for a while. And I did I scanned everything. You know, there's the hoses, charcoal canister, purge valve solenoid, and the vent solenoid. So I put the purge valve first. That's what's on the throttle body to let the unburnt gas go in. So I figured, okay, that's good. Still got a code. So I did the vent, and to come to find out, I got a Mighty Vac, put it on the purge valve solenoid. The Dorman, brand new, is defective. So chased my ass, and everything else, just throwing parts at it, right?
Yeah, like we all do.
And then, I did the diagnostic on it correctly, and that's what I come up with. So,
okay.
But yeah, they those things. I mean, they're annoying more than anything.
Oh yeah, more than anything, it's just seeing that bright light, that big orange light in the dashboard. I could do like a friend of mine did. How he fixed his, he just put a piece of tape over it.
Yeah.
Put a piece of tape over it, call it good.
Like something to pull the
My
bulb
truck
out.
was that way.
Yeah, or pull the bulb. Yeah. Yeah, one of the two. It'll fix the problem.
My sunglasses ride right in front of mine.
That's even better. You ain't got to worry about seeing it.
I have a question that kind of relates to this. How you say you just got this new car that's really clean. So, like, for somebody that's watching, that maybe just got their their car, like, what are like the first 5 things that you would do to like a Fox body that you just got
First thing to do with a Fox body, exhaust.
The first 5 mods, you know.
My first mod will be exhaust.
Okay.
From the headers all the way back. You know, that'd be my first thing, exhaust.
Okay.
Probably the number 2 thing would be lowering it,
Wheels
getting the
and
ride height.
Lowering.
That'd probably be my number 2 thing. First thing, I gotta have it to sound right, and then the second thing, I gotta have it to look right. So that's when I'd lower it. Probably the wheels and tires. I'll probably be the third thing.
No subframes.
Set.
Subframe connectors.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you're gonna have any kind of power, you definitely need them. But yeah, that's kind of my first mods, and then pretty much after that, you know, I don't know, but I know that's my like my first 3 that I would fool with, definitely.
Yeah, everybody has
And-
like a different take on this, you know. So it's like interesting to get your take on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my first thing, exhaust. If it's running right, exhaust. Oh yeah, tent. That would probably be that's got to be in there too. That's got to be in there too. Is
Nice.
tent. Yeah, because that's probably one of the first things I did that I could that he brought that up. That's probably one of the first things I did on the OG Fox was tint those windows. The back window was already tinted. I just had to retint the side windows.
Yeah.
Can't think of nothing else really right offhand.
Yeah, I mean, you could have like a Fox body that was totally like rusted out, paint job is just hacked up, dents all over it, you know. But as soon as you throw some wheels and tires on it and fix that stance, it just looks 100% better.
Oh my goodness, yes. Because that lowering it, putting wheels on it, and it's sounding good, it overshadows the entire look of the car and makes it actually look better with those few changes.
Exactly.
Just doing those couple of changes, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's because everybody, you know, it's a Fox body, so everybody's gonna like it anyway. It's just that it needs some paint. I ain't worried about that paint, but look at that stance, you know.
And look at them wheels, you know what I mean?
And look at them wheels, yes.
with them black windows, you know. So
the black windows lowered and sounds good.
Exactly.
So yeah.
I need tent, baby. You can tint mine.
Oh yeah, I'm riding around here with a legal tent on everything, except the wife's car. Yeah.
Same here.
I got 5% on everything. My truck, OG Fox, RedFox, I ride around with 5%.
Same here.
So
Did you check your front windshield too, or just the?
No, and matter of fact, I had on the Mustangs, I didn't tint any of the front windshields.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was kind of trying to decide if I wanted to do it, but I was like, you know what, I'm good.
Yeah,
I went with
5% on the Black Widow, 5% on the front windshield. I did 20%, so it's lighter, you know. But it gives the look that it's darker than what it is, you know.
Oh yeah.
But my only reason with that is that Fox body headlights are actually horrible. The stock headlights, because there was one night, bro, I drove it to work, right? And so I got to work, everything was fine. It was summertime, it was daylight, right? In the morning, I'm driving home and it's dark. I turn my headlights on. I'm like, are my lights on? Are they working? I'm like, what's going on? So I get out the car. I walk around. I'm like, well, the headlights is on. Get back in the car. I can't see nothing. I'm like, what is happening? It was the dadgum tint on the windshield.
It's like wearing your sunglasses, man.
Yeah. I gotta get some different headlights.
Yeah, I did similar to the same thing. When I drive, my driveway kind of sits sideways, and I got a light outside my driveway. And usually, when I pull up to the house, I can look out my side window and see the light on in front of the garage doors. And after I got the windows tinted, I pulled up. I said, "Dog, my light must be out," you know, because I didn't see it through the tint hardly. So when I backed up, I looked and said, "On." I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tint the windows darker." Yeah, that's what I did. So that tint, it will throw you. It definitely will throw you.
No doubt. So if you're willing to, if you have time, can you show us around your fox bodies, man?
Yeah.
Give us a tour. You start wherever you want.
Hey,
All
I
right,
want to see more than around. I want to see in and out and under the hood.
Somebody's picky. So
Let me see
I
here.
want to see it all, baby, if it's going to show it.
All right,
Make it,
here.
baby.
I'm gonna make you full screen, Jim. So
All right. Let me see if I can get this camera turned around. All right, let me see here. Oh, wrong camera. So I'll tell you when tech savvy here. Let me.
it's all right.
Oh, there it is.
Same.
All right.
Ooh, so pretty.
There's old RedFox.
Mm.
You know, I can't think of a more fitting name for a fox body. You did
Oh,
that
yeah.
perfectly, Jim. Red Fox.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
And you know what I thought about doing was getting a picture of RedFox put on the back window.
That would be funny.
I thought about doing that. Just getting, I mean, a huge picture too that just takes up the whole center.
That would be actually kind of cool.
You mean the Fox Chamber logo, like this?
Oh no, a picture of actual Red
Red
Fox,
Fox.
like Fred
Okay.
Sanford.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
I thought about putting that on the back since he's called Red Fox. Well, yeah, there's OG Fox.
It's the big one.
Yeah, and there's the.
Oh, okay.
I had it. Oh, I didn't mount it again, but I got it sitting in there right now. But that's the ECU for the high roller. Kind of got it sitting in there right now. Yeah, there's the old OG Fox.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And those,
I love both those.
I love Celine's, Celine reps or whatever. Love them.
So those are your favorite, right?
Those are my favorite on the. Let me see. Pretty much the GTs, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, pretty much on anything, but definitely on the GTs.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did the 5-lug swap just to put these wheels on there. Because these are
Okay.
the wheels, the engine, and transmission. Let me think. Yeah, those are the 3 things that I got off of the one that I bought initially. The body was just garbage.
Uh-huh.
That's the 3 things that I took off the other one was the engine, transmission, and the wheels. And I did the 5-lug swap just to put these tires on there, or wheels and tires on there.
Nice.
But yeah, that's both of them. And a little something that I got about a month ago to carry them to shows.
Oh, look at you.
Look at that. Here we go. Sweet.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
high rolling. Oh, look at that. Man.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. Dude.
Yeah, I got tired of washing them, and then the next day it rains on the way to the show.
And it matches your truck too. That's cool.
Yeah, I definitely had to get black.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's a Fox Chamber logo on there.
Yeah, that's what I thought about doing. But one thing I am gonna do though is on the back. The thing I'm gonna do is if people, I'm gonna put out whenever I do a video or whatever, to send me any kind of decals of your car or anybody else's car or anything, and I'm gonna put it on the back right here.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I'm just
cool.
gonna, yeah, I'm gonna probably put mine like right in the middle if I ever get one,
Mhm.
and then just start putting everybody's decals and stickers or whatever you want to call them all the way around it. And so it'll just, when we're driving down the road, to have everybody's stickered or whatever that they send me.
I'll be sending
I'm
you mine.
just gonna, oh yeah, send it. I'll slap it right on the back of this thing too.
And then whatever
That's-
shows you go to, I guess, would be awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much. But I got her car covered up right now. But yeah, and that's the other one right there. Got them all covered up.
Can you show us the interior of Red Fox?
Sure can. I'm sitting there trying to think of what I can show you, but yeah. Let me see if I might have to get some light. It might be dark in here.
We can see it pretty good.
Sweet.
Let me think. Oh, yeah, I think I got a light over here I can get.
Can you make them big screen?
I did. It's full screen. Maybe.
Okay. Okay, it is. It's just because I'm on StreamYard with the comments. So that's what my
I don't know
bad.
if that's going to help any. That might be hindering it.
We can see it, I think, fairly good. So
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's and this right here is the reason I bought this one right here is the interior.
it's clean.
Because I was actually looking for a 86, but this 85 popped up and the interior looks so good. I just had to get it. Yeah,
No
the
doubt.
interior was just immaculate. And of course, gotta have your fire extinguisher.
Hell yeah.
Yep. One of those.
Yeah, but the only thing I've changed on the inside was putting in the new rug and this steering wheel. That is it.
Someone's asking about your center console, if it's factory.
It is not factory. Yeah, this right here is not factory. This right here, it was on there when I bought it. I thought about changing it out, putting the other one back on there. The one that I think it goes like from here back.
Uh-huh.
But I said, I haven't changed it yet. But the center console, other than the armrest, is all factory.
Okay. Are you still running just a 302 in it, or did you do something
Yes,
different?
still just a 302 in it.
Okay.
Let me think. Well,
Just a 302. There's some coyote guys that have just 302s. So laugh at
Yeah.
that statement.
You know,
Yeah,
I actually like that Cobra wing on the back of RedFox. That's
Yeah.
and and the crazy thing is, that's what I was gonna do if I had the regular wing on it. So when I saw this one, I was like, okay, it's got the interior and it's got that wing on the back. Because I've seen it done a couple of times, and I said, man, that wing looks nice on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And I
looks
said,
beautiful.
well, that's definitely a selling point to me. With the interior and that right there. I said, okay, I gotta get this one.
Yeah. No doubt, man. That looks really good.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Later,
Wow. And that paint is immaculate. So
Oh yeah, it's definitely my daily driver. I drive it around when everything pouring down rain.
yeah.
Let me see. I'll get over here and I don't know who's seen the interior or the let me see if I can get a shot of this thing.
So what do you have on the engine stand over there?
Right, it's a 351.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting all the parts for the I'm getting all the parts for the 408 build.
Nice.
I remember when you built that stereo system. That is
Me
nice.
too.
Yeah, I'm changing all this. Yeah, that took a lot of work right there.
I remember watching that video, man. Wow.
Yeah, that looks incredible.
That is
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Something to be proud of, bro.
Oh yeah, it sounds freaking it sounds freaking amazing too.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm gonna do a rear seat delete in this one after I get it running. Rear seat delete, and I'm gonna mount those two speakers a little bit further up, and I got to figure something out with the amps and all. But yeah, old school audio bonds.
old school audio bonds. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I got going on so far. Whoops, what's happened to the camera? Uh-oh, hang on a minute. I done blocked it off somehow.
So if you guys don't
Somebody
mind,
being good. There you are.
Yeah. All right.
Zoom.
So before I open it up to other people to join on the panel, Jim, I have another question for you.
Uh-huh.
If what is the most important thing you want people to know about your channel and know about you as a DIYer that you could share with everybody? You want everybody to know.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
One thing about me is that I'm approachable. I'm
Amen.
approachable. There's I'm not going to name any names, but there's more than one that's been mentioned to me about a couple other ones kind of not being approachable. Some YouTubers,
Yeah.
and they kind of almost like blew them off, kind of.
Well, that's not
Now,
cool. Bro.
like I'm saying, I'm not gonna mention any names or anything, because and actually, friends of mine.
Oh.
But yeah, and that's the thing. They're friends of mine too. But like I said, I'm not gonna mention any names, but I'm approachable. 100% anywhere. That's why I tell people, you see me, stop me.
Yeah.
Because I'm willing. I want to talk to everybody that wants to talk to me about anything. They can talk to me about their car. They can talk to me about mine. Telling me about what they're gonna do, what they have done. You know, just whatever they want to know. And about the channel, I don't know. It's like I mentioned earlier, we're just here to have some fun and learn a new thing or two.
Yeah.
You know, and I put it this way: I'm willing to do the mistakes when I'm putting stuff together and show y'all, so y'all won't have to do it.
Yeah.
So you won't make them same mistakes.
No, that's the best videos right there.
Yeah. And whenever I do make a mistake on something, I show everybody. I said, look, this is what I did right here. Do not do this, you know, because this won't work, or this right here will damage your car, wires, something, anything, you know,
Right.
just so there's not 40 or 50 other people out there doing the exact same thing and damaging their cars, because they could have listened to mine and saw that. So, oh, let me not do that, or let me not buy this or something, you know, and it'll work out for them.
Yeah.
So
I like to keep my videos realistic like that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a element of like difficulty. You know what I mean? You know.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
There are certain channels. I won't name any names either. There are certain channels where it's like they'll start into something, and then the next thing you know, they're done. You know. I like to show the whole process. You know what I mean? The level of difficulty, the mistakes I make. You know what I mean?
That's
You know,
definitely one thing I like showing. Yeah.
make the decision, you know.
Yep.
So that way people can actually learn from it, you know.
Yeah. And that's one thing I do want everybody to do, is not make the same mistake I just made. If I can help just one person not do this mistake or have this happen to them, I'm good.
Exactly.
I think it's totally worth it.
There's a ton of value in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get my screen a little bit bigger, but I don't know how to do it because I can't read nothing that nobody's saying.
So if I put this up, some of the, like, can you see that?
Oh, it's a little smaller now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Any knowledge of what to do about Fox body gas gauges? Somebody's
I haven't had an issue with that yet, so I don't have any input on that one.
Is
Well,
he talking
man,
about gas level or fuel pressure?
Yeah, is your gauge not working? Is that why you're asking?
All of my gauges weren't working, and I remember I had to basically disassemble the dashboard and change like the complete harness under that. So it was pretty involved, but basically you should start by first bringing down the tank and making sure like the actual the sending unit is still good.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the first thing I would check.
And you can use a multimeter for that to check it. So
Yep. First
So,
thing
yeah.
I check is to make
Just
sure
the
gas
level.
is in it.
He says it's the level, you know. So
Gotcha.
So it could also be
Okay.
on the cluster itself. There's a like they kind of look like little solenoids. They're on the back of the cluster. I had one of those go bad, so the one for the voltage on my car wouldn't work because of that. I changed that and it started working. So it could be that little round. It kind of looks like, and I guess let me go find one and show you guys.
it's kind of
That
like a potentiometer almost.
Yeah,
Kinda-
exactly.
Yeah.
I know there's a constant voltage regulator. I know that's a thing.
Yeah. So look, if anybody wants to join us on the panel, you're more than welcome to. I posted the link in there, and I will post it again. All you gotta do is click the link. That'll put you backstage, and then you can come up and hang out with us if you like.
Come on down, baby. Don't be scared.
This is not the price.
Don't be afraid. The price is right. I know it's not.
Come on and tell your street racing stories.
Yeah, exactly. Come on and
OG can show what he's got for sale. Thinking the price is right. Guess the price.
Hey, Rick, I can't believe you don't have a street racing story, man. Come on.
Me?
exactly. Hey, what's up, Sean?
Of course I do. I'm old, aren't I?
You gotta tell us, man. We all said one.
I know. I just try to protect myself.
Something tells me Rick is known in Kentucky.
Not really. Well, maybe
The names have been changed to protect the innocent,
Yeah,
or the names have been changed to
I'll-
protect the guilty.
not so innocent.
I'll tell you one thing. It wasn't really street racing because I don't want my car impounded. But it was even a cruise. I guess 2008 or 9, and there was a WRX or Firebird behind me, really nasty, and I pulled out on the road, and he was on my tail. I was in this dinosaur here. His second gear floored it, of course, squirrely, but then I go for third. The throttle is hung wide open. So Holly double pump, and it went upstairs to valve float, and I turned the key off, steering wheel locked, turned it back on, it fires on. It was just like a couple times. Luckily, pulled over, and the guy was cool. He turned back around. Hey, you okay? You need help? So but it was scary to say the least. And, but I drove it home. That was about 10 miles away or so. And it was fine, drove fine, but it sounded like it had more of a cam in it for some reason. And then I've got mechanical oil pressure and temperature, but it was doing this. Everything, I was like, wow, wasn't even steady. So I thought it spun a rod bearing, and went through the engine again, which got a lot more stuff it didn't need. But turned out it was just the oil pressure pump relief spring. So I went through the whole engine, didn't need to, but so don't sleep on the 351 Windsors, man. That thing was all day as far as up it was a go, all day, and there's still driving,
Wow.
And I drove it home, so it didn't really wouldn't hurt. I could have dropped the pan, put an oil pump in it, but I didn't. I wanted to put a new clutch. I got a steel billet flywheel. 4 draws after that, and just freshened up.
No doubt. Well, since Big Rick put me on blast about what I'm selling, but so I'm
trying to help, baby.
I know you are. It's all good, but I won't tell you the direction that I'm going per se, but I'll tell you what I'm getting rid of. All right. So my brand new AFR 165 heads, I need to sell those. They've never been mounted. They got upgraded valve springs and everything, so they're ready to go for those high rev cams. That's got to go. I have a B303 cam, that's got to go. N71 cam from Anderson, selling that too. I'm selling my 302 block that came out of there, if that tells you anything. I have a 331 stroker kit. I'm selling that. That's going bye-bye. So with the stroker kit, The crank is used, but it's in good shape. It's been balanced at 28 ounces. Okay, 20-ounce balance, so external balance, and then the rods are used, but the pistons themselves are all brand new, never been used, right? So I'm selling all that. I have a Volvo power steering pump from Terry Deal that has the custom bracket, so I'm selling that too. So,
If you're selling that, I know what you're going to.
yeah, I'm selling all of it. So the Black Widow is going to get a whole makeover. So
Okay, good deal.
Wide. Could be a
I'll
Coyote.
put it this way: I decided go big or go home. So
I got one question.
what's
The
up?
block you're selling, is that your VIN number matching block or the other one?
It's the VIN number matching block, but maybe I should
Don't-
keep the block itself.
Don't sell it. Don't sell it.
Well, that's a experience talking right there. So I should probably
Yes,
listen.
it
to
is.
Don't
Yes, it
you
is.
won't get it again. There's
Right.
only one made, and you have it.
That's true. That's true. So I'll probably keep it and keep it tore down. You know, coat it
For
with
what you can get for it, I'd rather keep it. You know, because 5 blocks everywhere.
yeah, and I'll probably
least
just
here.
put it in the corner of the shop and leave it there. You know, and maybe I'll
Actually
stick it.
mentioned. Yeah, I know you mentioned that the block that I had. Yes, that's the 351 Windsor block, and for my 408 build.
Nice.
Yeah, because I'm putting all the parts together right now. I got the rotating assembly and everything, and then
Uh-huh.
my next thing I'm going to get is the heads for it, and I plan on getting 205 heads. I got someplace I'm gonna get them from. I got to look into it just a little bit more, but I already got some 205s picked out.
Yeah,
for
AFR 205s or
No, it's not AFR. What is it?
Codex, World.
Dart. From Dart blocks.
okay.
It's Dart.
Yep.
The Dart heads.
Yeah.
I mean, they make good blocks. They can't make sorry heads.
No, they're really
Yeah.
good.
Exactly.
I mean,
Right.
that's what I'm gonna go. I mean, I said, look, the head, the blocks are great. So I mean, the heads, they can't be terrible.
No,
So-
they're actually,
Oh, you use some of that?
yeah.
Okay. Good deal. Yeah, but because those are the heads that I was planning on going. Because none of my stuff is going to be a secret or anything. I'm
Yeah.
telling everybody if they ask. But yeah, I'm going with the Dart heads because I looked up and they're not crazy expensive. And I'm like, well, I mean, they're Dart, so I'm gonna go with them.
Right.
Okay. Okay. And what size
Yeah.
cam you got to go with?
I'm probably gonna get a custom grind cam. Because Efren, a friend of mine, he lives. Oh crap, where's he live in? Michigan. I think around Michigan area. He's got an engine guy, or he got a cam guy, I should say. That he said that if I give, because he made the cam that he's got, and he said just whatever you got, just tell him exactly what it is, and he'll build a cam for you. He said it'll be probably twice as much as a regular cam, which regular cams are like 3, so he said it's gonna be like 6 something probably for a cam.
Uh-huh.
So I'm probably gonna get it custom if I don't change my mind before time's up. But that's what I got on so far, is that I'm probably gonna get it a custom cam done just sort of match what I got going on.
So do you plan on supercharging it or turbo it or what?
Not at first. I'm gonna see what I get out of this 408. If I can get about mid 4s, 450, I'm good. If I can get
Okay.
that out of it, I'm good. I'm
Well,
gonna stay with that.
You're getting more torque.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get
Well,
that.
well, good. That's what I was hoping. But if I can get mid 4s, I'm gonna leave it alone
Hmm.
till I get a wild hair.
Is it a factory block?
No, it's a block I've got from actually a block I got out of Georgia.
Oh,
And I got it. Because I got a guy down here that does engine work, a friend of mine. And when I finally get to him, I'll give him the block to let him go through it and make sure everything is good, and then go from there.
606 Garage has got a question that says, "Who's the cam guy?"
Who's the cam guy? I am not sure. If you know Efren, he's is his cam guy, and obviously I'm not sure about it. He just want me to get with him whenever I get ready to get my cam and everything done. He said get with him, but I have not. I'm not sure about the guy's name or anything. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. And so you're gonna put that 408 in what? OG Fox?
And the I was gonna put it in OG Fox, but I'm gonna stick it in that coupe.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick it in the 4i coupe.
So do you plan on racing the coupe or what?
Doing what with the coupe?
Racing it, taking it to the track?
No,
Yeah.
I don't plan on racing it. I probably will go down the track, maybe, but as in doing it like continuously, no. I might go down there to see what it'll do once or twice, but it's not gonna see a lot of track time.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not a big racer, but I just like having the power there to play around with. And the reason I went with the 408 is that Coupe Life is the best line. The reason I went with the 408, it has a lot of low end torque, and that's where that's where I'm gonna be playing at, is the low end. So I'm not really looking for top end speed or nothing like that, or 10-second car or whatever. Everything I got is gonna be down low, from this light pole to that light pole, make the smoke in the tires a little bit. That's about it for me.
I was gonna say you're gonna need some grip on there, you know.
Oh yeah,
tires.
yeah. I gotta figure out that wheel setup after I get all that done.
You should mini tub.
And it's still on the table. It's still on the table to mini tub.
Put you some 12-inch wide wheels on the back. Be tight.
Oh yeah, because and the reason is because of Dale. Once again, he mini tubbed his, and I love how that thing looks. John has got that car hooked up.
Yes,
and
does.
I like the way he's got his mini tub, and the tires are still tucked in the fender well.
And his are they 12-inch wide?
I want to say they're 12s. Yes, I want to say they're 12s.
And they set right inside too, flush.
And they're still tucked in the fender well.
Yep, looks
and
nice.
See, that's the part I like. They're tucked, and it's still a 12-inch tire. Because I think he's got I want to say 335s on it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I want to say he's got 335s on it.
Sounds right. That sounds right.
Yeah.
I know they look crazy wide from the back. I know that.
Oh, man. Yeah. And I love that look too. Just standing back there, seeing that wide tire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's still tucked in the fender well. Yeah, I love that look. And and like I'm saying, mini tubbing is still on the table.
Yeah.
So I'm still kicking that around. But I've seen some mini tubbing videos. Labor intensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have to sort that out. That looks like that's a hard project in mini tub, bro.
Yes, it is. And I'm gonna have to do
that out.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and I thought about that too, having somebody else to do it, because I'm gonna have to get a whole new shock setup and everything.
Yeah. Everything's got to change on it. Everything.
Oh yeah. All those shocks got to come toward the center, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's still on the table, but it's 60-40.
You want to put a battle box in it, there's no end. It just keeps going, baby.
Usually have to build the rear end for that as well, because you got to shorten it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, didn't think about that, but yeah.
Here comes Bama. Where you at? There he is.
Where he is.
What up, gentlemen?
What's up, Bama?
What's up, Lawrence?
Bama
What
in
up,
the house.
James? Good to see you, sir.
What's going on, brother?
Just living the life.
Good deal. Good to hear your voice, man.
It's good to hear yours, man. Been a while.
It's been a minute. Yes, it has.
Come on, baby.
How you been doing down there?
I'm still kicking.
That's what counts.
That's
You
right.
are ready to
I
retire,
wake
right?
up in the morning. I'm good.
Good deal.
Have you officially
So-
retired?
Next Friday is my last day.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Well, I
bro.
don't know about that.
I'm not
I don't know
there.
about that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well,
That's more of a forced retirement than anything else.
No, I hear you.
yeah. Heard that.
You know, we were talking about mini in your car, Jim. I had this vision of you driving down the street playing that song "Fat Bottom Girls Make the World Go Round."
Yeah.
So he should
Oh,
be
yeah.
fat Doug.
Oh man!
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So is your wife in the Mustangs too, Jim?
She's trying. Bless her heart, she's trying.
Yeah.
But when she goes to the shows, yeah, she usually runs the booth for me. If I got a booth set up, she usually runs the booth and everything for me. Then she'll go around, look at a few Mustangs and stuff like that. But yeah, she's found some that she likes now. Don't get me wrong. There's some out there that she's seen and that she likes. But yeah, probably not as much as I am, but I'm just glad she's supporting everything that I'm doing.
Yeah,
That's a good thing. Yeah.
And that's huge. That's huge.
Yeah, having that supportive wife goes a long ways, man. You
Oh
know?
yeah, long way.
You run out of spots to hide parts at.
Yeah, and I'm definitely running out of spots now. I'm thinking about, because I got my other house has 2 storage buildings that my son's living in. I'm thinking about getting a couple of those and bringing them over to my house because I'm running out of room in the garage. and it's parts.
Oh, I know. And I like to keep everything where I can get around too, so it just drives me. I'm rearranging all the time.
Yeah, because my space, my walking space is closing in.
Yeah, I turn my camera
Feel
down.
that.
It's all closed off too, basically. So. Yeah, but I have.
It doesn't take long, man. It don't.
No, it
Oh
doesn't.
no, and I'm getting parts, and then I'm having to stack them over there till I get some more parts and stack them on top of those. Yeah.
And you don't want to get rid of anything because it's going to be worth more down the road, you know?
Yeah. And I've learned that too. When that first Mustang that I was telling you that I had bought, I'd sold that to a friend of mine, and I wish I would have kept it because of the other parts that's on it that's actually, that I could use. And I said, man, and some other parts that I done sold and stuff. And I got to the point where I was like, crap, I wish I wouldn't have sold that. And then when I said that, I said, you know what? No other parts are leaving this house. That's all there is to it. I'm going to stay. I just got to get a shelf.
Lesson to learn.
Yes, and I've learned it. Because I done sold some stuff that I need now.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Oh, yeah. So now I got...
You do. I mean, trying to make space is like, I haven't touched that in 10 years. I don't need it. And then as soon as you do, you want it.
Literally the next week.
Yep.
Exactly.
I won't touch it in 10 years, but you'll need it next week.
I'll look around all over the garage. It's like, I can't find it. Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
Yes.
I messed up and got rid of it or gave it away,
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Well, I actually had installed these Scott Drake quarter windows right inside there,
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked at them and I was like, it just doesn't look right to me. You know what I mean? Because it's just not the original window, And so I found a guy on Instagram who's I'm going to send my windows to, and he's going to repair all my molding, and then I'll put my originals back in, But the thing of it is, I hate doing things twice. So I might have to take everything out, include my risky delete, take it all out, take the windows out all over again. But, it's worth it.
Cars apart.
Yep.
Cars apart is a good time to do it, and if you don't, that little thing you notice is going to bother you, for a while.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
until something else does.
Everything's coming out of it. So I'm going to take it all apart and put it all back together with Terminator X in it and everything. So,
Good deal.
That's the plan.
It's clean, baby. It's gonna be. It already is super nice, but man, yeah. Do not get rid of that block. Period.
I won't.
Do not.
I'll
You
keep
will.
it
That'd be one thing you'll regret.
because the minute I sell it, I'm gonna regret it because you said it. So
Numbers matching block, bro. You gotta keep it.
yeah,
See
exactly.
that?
Yeah. So what you got going?
That's
Yeah,
the only one that's left out of my Fox body.
Hold on, let me make you full screen here. There you go.
Yeah, I need stronger glasses if you don't make it full screen.
Okay.
The quarter glass is the only thing that was left.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
That was it. So how are your other
I
projects?
couldn't believe it wasn't broke.
No doubt. That tornado did a number on your Fox body, bro. And
God,
your-
Oh,
It
yeah.
was something.
It's a miracle. Because I remember the story. It's a miracle.
that's America.
Yeah, I remember that. My goodness. That hurt my heart right there.
Exactly. Then the fact that you could actually start your Fox body after that was.
I know
that.
That car, I mean, that world famous car there.
I don't know about that, but it's something.
Oh, it's definitely known now. It's definitely known.
Be
Yeah.
in a museum, Ford Museum or something.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ford should have called me.
Really?
Yeah, they should have.
Oh,
Show it
okay.
to
I
them.
thought you said they did. Gotcha.
Oh, for sure. So how are your other projects coming, Bama? Your other projects you have?
Oh, dude, I have not done a whole lot, but now I'm retiring, so I got to get off my ass. But I finally got everything done in the house. So it is what it is. I ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Yep.
Did you rebuild your house in the same spot or you move someplace else?
No, it's on the same property, same spot.
Okay. Cool. Very, very good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I think-
awful, man. Seeing his bottom of his house like upright in a tree, and
Yeah,
Wow.
that was horrible.
wow, it's just
Yeah, I know those pictures were insane.
It was
I'm
insane.
like, my goodness.
So do you have to worry about those where you live, Jim, at all? Tornadoes and stuff?
I live probably about how far I live away from you, Bound? About an hour?
No, I live 4 miles down from Brutal.
Okay, yeah, about 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, because not too many tornadoes have come up through this way, OG. But we've had some bad winds from them. But they haven't really affected me personally,
Yeah.
other than blowing a shutter off the house or something like that.
yeah.
Jim come by one day and picked up a part from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that front end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I forgot you don't live too far away from Brutal.
Yeah.
I think both of you guys live close to him, right? Basically,
Yeah,
right?
because I'm about 45 minutes from Brutal, and Bama's just right down the road from him.
Nice. I know
Yeah, I
you
see
started.
him once in a while in town. He's a good guy too, just like Jim. Both of them good
Oh
guys.
yeah.
Got that Southern hospitality, you know?
Oh yes,
That's right.
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Speaking of Southern hospitality, my I be trying to claim country because I'm from here, country area. My wife said, "You ain't country." Then she talking about some of the food that she eats. I'm like, nope. I guess I'm not country. Yeah, so I guess I'm not country then.
Well, what does she eat? I gotta know.
No, between their family, they eat like raccoon, possum, stuff like that.
Squirrel.
I'm like,
all that.
no,
I have had all.
no, can't do it.
I'm country,
Okay.
but I ain't that country.
No, I ain't from that
family
part
like
of the
that.
country.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're back there. I mean, love all of her family and everything. Because I went back to I think her great grandparents' house one time, and they had a possum in a cage, just sitting over to the side. I was like,
Uh-oh.
what is that? She said it's a possum. You know, he said they're cleaning him out. They're gonna get ready to cut him up here in about a few days. I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
Possum soup.
yeah,
they
Now,
was feeding him out. They was feeding him out, wasn't
that's exactly what they were doing. They were giving him like potatoes and stuff like that to eat.
Yep.
Yep. I was like, no,
I could
No,
not eat anything.
I don't think
cleaned.
so.
no, don't think so. Can't do it.
Anything I
Like that
cleaned
movie.
and all
Nope.
that.
Yeah.
he? No.
Yeah. So she said, "You're not country," and I said, "You're right."
Yeah. Well, I'm not country either. How's that?
Yeah. Can't do it. Can't do it.
You can be growing garden country though.
Growing
we
garden
got
country.
garden,
That's more probably my speed. Something like
Yeah.
that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. My uncle one time had this pot cooking, right? And I was probably like 12 years old. I walk up there, open the pot up, and I said, man, that sure does smell good. He goes, fix yourself a plate. So I fixed myself a plate, and I put them on the rice, and there was these big old balls like this. I said, what is this,
Yeah.
man? What is this?
Rocky Mountain oyster,
And I was-
baby.
exactly. Rocky Mountain oyster. I said, what's that? He goes, them belong to bulls, if you know what I mean. I was like,
Yeah.
ain't no way. I pushed the plate. I said, nope. It smelled good, but I'm good, bro.
And probably healthy too. There ain't no way I'm gonna touch that. No way.
Like, man, that was a close call. You know what I mean? That was a close call.
Oh yeah. Oh
You know
yeah.
that's what the
Reminds me of
bullfighters
the,
do, right?
Saturday
The
Night
what?
Live skit, the sweaty balls.
Them balls were wet balls right there on rice.
Yeah, you ain't lying. But you know,
Oh yeah.
I've had rattlesnake before. It was good. I like that. You know,
Yeah, that ain't bad.
I've tasted possum before. I've tasted raccoon, squirrel. I mean, it all has its own different flavor, you know. But the
Yeah.
the
It
difference
all tastes like
is,
chicken, though.
but the difference is
Come
is
on,
that
come on.
if you eat possum, squirrel, and all that, you can't eat it if it's like a city possum. All they eat is garbage.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
You know, it has to be a country possum if you're gonna eat it, right?
You ain't never had a gator tail?
Me? No, I've never had that.
Oh yeah.
I would like
that's
to try
good.
that.
That's good.
Oh,
Yeah, they can get us
look at
good.
TV. Pick up there, see it?
Thanks,
Say-
Rick.
Usually
hi.
made in the smoker, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
That it's usually made in the smoker, the gator tail.
Ask according to what you want to do with it.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I have not tried either one of those, rattlesnake or gator.
Yeah.
I think somebody had that up there. I have not tried either one of those.
I've had rattlesnake. Rattlesnake's good. If it's cooked right, it's good.
Okay, is it is like a tender kind of meat, I guess?
I wouldn't say it's all that tender, but it's good. It's got like the texture a little bit tougher than chicken, basically. You know, if it's fried, a little bit tougher than that, but it actually tastes really good if it's seasoned right? Like anything else.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
You're eating seasoning then.
Yeah. But I know, like, I've tasted possum. Possum's actually kind of greasy, depending on how you cook it. You know,
That's what I was
God.
told about possum.
yeah, it's kind of greasy. And then squirrel's pretty good. It's just real small, of course. You know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
you-
like I was telling the guys, is that you can't eat city possum because all they eat is garbage. You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
it has to be from the country. You know, so
it's like when I was a teenager, we would come down here. I live on my grandfather's old farm, so we come down here from Dothan and squirrel hunt because a buddy of mine, he ate squirrels. Every time we leave the apartments, the one woman next door said, "Y'all going squirrel hunting?" "Yes, ma'am." She say, "Bring back the head."
oh,
Huh.
Oh, yeah. She boiled that head and
Boil
eat the brain.
Yep.
Wow.
I could not do that. No,
Oh no.
no.
I don't think so.
That's country.
I
Yes.
will dang near starve to death before I eat that.
Yeah.
That's about 3 miles off the map.
Yeah.
In the real podunk.
Yes.
I I'm good.
Ain't not gonna happen here. No way.
No.
Nope.
I guess the squirrel and rabbit must be very similar, right?
They're fairly similar, yeah.
Yeah. They don't have a lot of meat, so you have to like make a stew out of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes stew out of it. Oh, hell yeah. But I ain't eating it. Nope.
I ain't even.
Nope.
They're everywhere here. Both of those.
Well, my mom used to make liver and onions, man, and
Oh, no.
I hate the smell of liver and onions. And
I'm with you. I'm with
I
you.
remember coming home
Yeah.
from school, open the front door, and I smelled liver and onion, and I would dang near start crying. 'Cause I was like, oh my God. And I would tell my mom, can you make me a hamburger or something? And she would tell me, boy, this is not Burger King. It ain't good. This is not Burger
Yeah.
King. So I would
I
sit at
feel
the,
you on that.
want it.
I would literally sit at the table for like 2 hours, just staring at it, eating small bites, you know, wrapping it up in white bread and trying to just swallow like a pill and all kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting up till you clean that plate, baby. That's what I heard.
Yep.
I could tell you when the last time I ate liver.
Oh no.
Last time I ate liver was in '89.
Oh really?
I have not eaten liver since 1989.
Wow.
That's a long time ago.
What made you eat it then?
That's when I left home.
Oh.
That's when I did not have to eat it anymore. So I'm good. That and rutabagas.
You know,
Really?
I don't like it. It's really healthy, what's in liver, but no way.
Can't do it.
I can't even eat goat because of the aftertaste on it. Like I can't even imagine eating other stuff like that.
Eating what you said?
Goat, you know how it has that taste after you eat it? Like it's pretty good, but then you get that aftertaste. Like I can't do that.
You are right, because I ate goat when I was in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I ate goat, and it's stringy meat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what
So
I
you
heard,
were-
but I ain't never tried it.
So you were in Saudi. I know you have you're a veteran. Have a
Oh yeah,
military
Desert
background.
Storm. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you for your service.
Thank
Thank you
very
for your
much.
support. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your
Oh,
service.
damn, I didn't know that, man. Thank you for your service. I thought I knew
Oh,
everything about you.
appreciate you.
What years going in, going out? What did you?
I did not
specialize
stay in there
in?
long. I did not stay in long. I stayed in there. I went in '89 when I left home, and got out in '93. Didn't stay long. Did a
Okay.
tour, and I went to war. And I said, you know what? That's enough for me.
Yeah.
Really?
Amen.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I spent when I went overseas. That was from September to April of the following year.
Okay.
So it was a little while over there for
I bet you see some
that.
crazy, scary stuff.
Definitely scary stuff,
I mean,
especially when you
being
don't
away
know
from
what's
home.
going on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And no one's
Yeah.
going to tell you because it's all compartmentalized.
Yeah.
I think I said it right.
me being young, not even 21 years, not even 20 years old yet. You
Oh,
know,
really?
just left home, and within about within a year, I'm going overseas or so.
Wow. I've never been out of the country. I mean, that alone would be an adjustment, you know, and leaving all your friends, family, and not know what to expect. I mean, scary.
Oh yeah, I know one
But,
thing. My sister said that when I got back, she said, "I am so glad you're back home. Now we can watch something else other than the news." Because anything dealing with anything that Desert Storm, Desert Shield, or whatever, my mom was watching. That was on television.
yeah.
She went from one to the other one to the other one, trying to
Focus
see if
on-
if anything was said about the company
Mhm.
or my company or whatever.
I know
So-
she was worried about you, you know. So
Oh yeah, she was worried to death.
7th grade. Huh?
She
Okay.
was 7th grade. Wow, yeah.
Well, Jim, I really appreciate what you did for us very much.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
appreciate your support, brother.
So
Yeah,
I
'cause
just wanted to touch on that because I heard, I didn't know, but I think it's something no one asked yet. I don't know.
Oh, it's all good. You know.
Oh yeah, all good, bro.
Yeah.
So
I know.
the coupe you got out there, you're gonna put the 408 in.
Yep.
I've forgotten. That's a 4i coupe, right?
Yes.
I thought so.
So 86 4i. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And like I said, it has no engine, no transmission in it right now. I bought it as a roller. And thing is, I was telling people I did not want to buy it. I didn't. I went and looked at it, and because I saw it on Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, I gotta go look at it. I don't want to buy it, but I gotta go look at it.
Right.
So I said, because maybe it'll be a piece of junk, maybe it'll have big rust holes in it, and I could just put it out of my mind, be done. So I said, "Good, I'll go look at it." Call the guy. I said, yeah, I'll be over there at about, I think it was like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning the following day. So I said, I'll go look at it, put this out of my mind, get done with it. Went over there, looked at it. He popped the hood. Wow, clean, no rust, just a little surface rust, I said, huh. So I looked up under the bottom, the radiator support looked good, wasn't beat up. Dog. Looked inside, looked good. Dang it. Looked up under the bottom.
I know it gotta be something.
I know there's gotta be something I'm not gonna buy this for. Looked up under the bottom. Solid. Knocked on the bottom, boom, 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 solid all the way back. Both sides. I was like, dog. Trunk can't be that good. Looked up under the trunk, solid all up under there, all around the gas tank. Looked in the trunk, lifted up the mat that was in the back. It looked good. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So I said, give me a day or two to think about it. He said, okay, take your time. So I think one day went by. He messaged me. He said, hey, there's a guy coming from Mobile to look at it. I said, sell it. I was like, whew, thank goodness. I ain't got to worry about it no more. We're going to sell it. It's going to be gone. I ain't got to fool with it no more. Put it out of my mind. Good. So about 4 days later, get a message. He said the guy backed out, and then he knocked some money off of it. I was like, I'll message him back. I'll be by there tomorrow to pick it up. Had to go get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I said,
Hey,
crap. Went and bought it.
That car was finding you.
Yes. And I tried my best not to buy it.
Yep.
I couldn't. I tried my best.
Screaming, baby.
Yeah, the dude backed out. Then he called me back, then knocked some money off of it. And I was like, I'll be by there tomorrow. Went by and picked it up.
Yeah, when I bought the Black Widow, I actually bought it from a guy on eBay, right?
Oh, wow.
And so I looked at it and I was like, that's a beautiful Fox body. And I was like, okay. I said, well, something's got to be wrong with it, And so I messaged the guy. We started corresponding. I said, here's my phone number. I was like, I want pictures of the door jams. I want pictures underneath the car. I want pictures all over the place, that thing. This dude spent 2 days just sending me nothing but pictures.
Wow.
I was like, that thing is just cherry, And he was like, yep. I said, send me a picture of the odometer and the VIN number so I can look this up. So he sent me a picture of the VIN number of the odometer, and I said, 36,000 miles? Wow. Ain't no way. So I was like, I researched the VIN, looked all the records, got a subscription to Carfax just for that car. I was like, okay, I looked, and I was like, well, doggone. I was like, I messaged him back. I was like, it's sold. Like, come on, sell it to me. I'm done.
Yeah.
And take my money now. Hurry.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Take it
Yeah,
now.
the video you did, rolling that off. I guess it was a car trailer from underneath. Looking at the chassis, it would look like a brand new car, bro.
For real.
And you have taken it apart. What's wrong with you?
Just being me.
We can't get enough, can we?
No, we can't. It's all self-inflicted pain.
Oh yeah, we're glad for
Amen.
punishment.
Yeah.
We have to have something to do, right?
Yeah, true story.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why I got a good wife, because she don't really question me too much, So
Yeah.
and
Nice.
I know, and people don't realize how big that is. Having a wife
Yep.
to support you like that.
yeah.
That's major. That is major.
Yeah. If you didn't have a wife that supported you, you wouldn't even be on YouTube right now.
Oh no.
You'd be,
Not
what
even
you
close.
doing? I
I'd
need
probably
this and
barely
that.
be on Instagram.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a fox body, that's for sure. So
Yeah. And I would just have OG Fox. That was it. That'd be all I'd have. If she didn't support, that'd be it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that is major. I can tell everybody that is major to have a wife that supports you like that. And like I'm saying, when we go to shows, she'll run the booth. She'll sit there for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, however long we're there at the booth. She'll go use the bathroom. I'll go to something to eat, but she's right there. Then after that, we'll go get something to eat and all that, and don't even hardly. She complained one time, but it was my fault.
it's always your fault.
She was hot. She was hot. I said, okay, we're getting ready to go. So what does that mean? We're getting ready to go. Why do I want to go over there and do a fan rise video of somebody's car before I went? Woo! She was hot.
2 hours later.
Yeah. We're getting ready to go. Okay, we'll go. All of a sudden, I go over there. I'm over there doing a fan rise video. That was totally my fault. That's the only time she really complained about anything. Because it was hot that day, y'all. It was hot.
Ready to go.
Yeah, it was hot. And because I was pouring down sweat. She was hot, and she had enough. Especially when I said we're getting ready to go.
Well, they expect you to be ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. No dilly dally.
Yeah, and that's the last time. When I say we get ready to go, I start packing right there.
We are going.
Yeah, we are leaving.
Mine complained once, and that was at Motor City Fox Fest. I bought us plane tickets. I called myself being frugal, right? So I didn't look at the layover times. So
I remember that.
Boy, we was at 4, 5, 6 hour layovers, just hanging out in the airport. And she's like, never again. She's like, never again will you ever buy plane tickets for me again. I was like, okay. My bad. Yeah. We had a 9-hour layover in Minneapolis, right?
Wow.
It was like, I don't know, probably like 2 a.m, right? And so when we got there, and I'm thinking, oh, Prince's house is like probably like real close, right? So I went to this taxi driver and I was like, can you take us to see Prince's house? Our hair's lit up in purple, The dude said, okay, I'll take you, but it's gonna cost you $200. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, we'll look at it on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody was still monetizing Prince, man. That's sad.
And I'm like, well, I was in Minneapolis airport. That's it.
It'll almost be cheaper for you to go rent a car and then go over there.
Exactly.
Goodness.
Man.
Yeah, $200. I was like, I'm good.
Oh, that is insane. That is insane.
And I guess Prince's house was only probably I think he said a 20-minute drive from the airport, something like that. And I was like, okay, let's go. $200. I was like, I guess we ain't going.
No,
you just get to look at the outside. You don't get a tour or go inside or anything.
I'm a Prince fan, but I ain't that crazy.
No, I couldn't pay the $200 just to go look. I got to go inside. I got to touch stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You told it.
Touch the guitar or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, for $200, I'm gonna go ring
I want
something.
a guitar string, something.
Yeah,
That's
get
crazy.
a pick out of there or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
The crazy
Yes.
part is that my wife is starting to learn all the lingo, that we use. And the other day we were talking about engines. And so I told her, I said, I think I want this particular engine. And she looked at the price tag and she looked at me and she goes, do you plan on racing it? And I looked at her and I was like, what you know about racing? And she was like, I know that you better be racing that thing if you get that engine. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I ain't.
You just got permission, man. That's permission.
Yep. And so
The one stipulation, you got to race.
gotta race.
You probably shouldn't have showed that it said Ford racing engines or whatever it is.
Right?
You need that though.
So what kind of transmission you run with the 408? I know you can't run a T5 with it. I know that.
No, not and keep it together.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going automatic.
Yeah, I'm going automatic because I don't want to shift gears. I don't want to bang gears. I would walk first before I put an automatic in there.
Like you better be coyote swapping or something.
Really?
Oh yeah, because that's probably the only thing I would run an automatic on if I coyote swapped it, just because of the price tag.
Yeah.
But I was actually trying to what is it? Is it 3550? I think it is that I was trying to do a little research on, and that's the one I kind of was locking. I'm kind of locking in on is the 3550 Tremec, yes, because I've seen them done, and I think you got to buy like the backing. Is it the backing plate and some other stuff that you can get to mate up with it?
Yeah, the backing plate and the bell housing.
Bell housing, yes, that's the other one. And you can just get the bell housing and backing plate, and it'll mount right up to it.
So what about a T56 Magnum? It's a 6-speed, man. You can do that.
I could, yeah. Because pricing those, and it's like $3,500
or more.
Actually. So I'm like, I think the cheapest one I've seen was $2,500.
Yeah,
I think that's the cheapest one I've seen, and the 3650, and I think I've seen them go for like $1,200 to $1,500.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
On the Facebook Marketplace. So, and yeah, so that's kind of still up in the air. It depends on where I'm at in the build when I get ready to get a transmission for it or what's available.
Right.
If I can find something, decent price wise.
Okay. So before you actually put the engine in, do you plan on doing like a full paint job or?
Oh yeah. Before I drop that motor in there, I'm doing complete paint. I'm gonna paint it myself. I just got to figure out, because I can go out to Fort Rucker and use their craft shop. They have a paint booth out there. Between there and buying one of those inflatable paint booths, I thought about going that route because a buddy of mine, he wants to go in half on a paint booth. The inflatable ones or whatever. He wants to go in half on it, or just paint it right here in the garage. Put some drop cloths around or something like that, and just paint it right here in the garage. So I'm kind of kicking those around for the time being. But yeah, I can. The paint booth that's out of Fort Rucker right now, it's like it's maybe 20 minutes away, so it's not that far.
Okay.
So I can rent it for the day or the weekend or whatever, and I could just paint it, let the car sit in there and cure overnight or the next day or whatever, and then just load it up and take it back to the house. That's probably my best option because it's an actual paint booth.
Yeah.
So I'll prep the car here, then take it out there, wipe it all back down, and then paint it. Then leave it there a day or two, and then load it back up, bring it back home.
That's right.
That's a good way to do it. Yeah.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, that's the probably, if anything, the sensible way to do it, because there's an actual paint booth.
Yeah.
You know, Jim, when I got my car, it was the guy that worked out there that my son
Okay.
knew.
Okay, out there at the craft shop.
Well, he worked at Fort Rucker now. I don't know which I don't know if he's at Lowe's Field or whatever at the time. Yeah, but I bought it from the guy that worked out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's probably my best option, is doing that, going to the paint booth out there at the craft shop, just because it's all set up and ready to go.
Exactly. Yeah, I bought my paint guns and all that kind of stuff. I plan on painting my own engine bay. You know, here in the shop. You know, I'll just put plastic on the floor down and go for it. You know.
Yeah, because that's probably what I'm gonna do here at the house. Paint. If I don't paint nothing else at the house, it'll be that engine bay. I'm probably gonna, like you're talking about doing, just do the whole engine bay, the color I want to do it, and then paint the outside at the booth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to touch up my front fenders too, and so I think my plan is to actually roll my front fenders as well, kind of roll them up, and then it's bound to crack the paint, obviously, right? So I'll probably roll those front fenders, and then I'll go ahead and paint my fenders. You know, the reason why I was kind of hesitant to do it is because it's all the original paint, and so I really don't want to break the paint per se,
Yeah, if it's original and it looks good, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what I do, but but the engine bay definitely needs to be painted. Just from the years of scratches here and there and whatnot. So I'll probably go ahead and scuff that up and paint it down. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's because that's be the first thing I do is paint it, because I ain't gotta worry about getting paint on anything. I could just overspray whatever I want. I ain't gotta worry about getting paint on the inside or on the engine or anything like that. Exactly. I think because from what I've just watching people redo cars and stuff from the ground up, everybody seems to paint it first, then do everything else.
Yeah.
Right before they put the engine in, transmission, suspension, all that stuff, they paint it first, then do all of that.
Yeah. I think that's the best way to do it,
Yeah. So I'm pretty much gonna go that same route.
Yeah. So do you plan on like a Terminator X system with it, or are you gonna do like a or?
That's kind of what I'm thinking about, is the Terminator X. And do and the Holly carburetor or fuel injector for it.
Okay.
So that's what I'm kind of thinking right off the bat. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna run with it.
Nice. Okay.
But trying to think. No, I think that was it. Yeah, because I'm trying to think if I was thinking of anything else, but I think that was pretty much in my forethought. Is doing the Terminator X and the Holly and all.
Yeah. So when do you plan on starting on it?
Hopefully soon, because I want to get RedFox and OG Fox squared away first before I started it. So I ain't got to worry about trying to bounce back and forth. I could just concentrate all my efforts on the coupe. Because the only thing I got to do with OG Fox is get it running, and then do the rear seat delete and finish and complete the redo the stereo system and stuff like that.
Right.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and start on the coupe.
Okay.
First things first, we have to strip the coupe down on the inside and get the outside painted or pretty much sanded down and prepped up for paint, and then get it painted so I know where I'm at basically with it.
Okay. Well, cool. And you're gonna change the color totally, right?
Yes, because right now it's like a gray, and it's gonna. I'm the color I want to do is the was it bright Atlantic blue?
Yeah.
That's the color I want to go with. Because
That's
the
what-
other color I was thinking about is the Viper blue, but first it's gonna be Bright Atlantic blue, and I'm gonna see how that is. I'm gonna paint the hood first, see how that comes out or turns out, and then make my decision based on that.
Okay. I'm sure it's gonna look nice. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna look
Oh,
very
yeah.
nice.
That Bright Atlantic blue, I've seen it, and it looks great in the sunlight.
Yeah.
There was a guy at Ford Takeover that had a I think it was a SN95 Cobra, 94, 95, I think, Cobra. And he painted, it was a Bright Atlantic blue, and it looked great.
Yeah.
I haven't locked in on a name for the coupe yet. Just one of the questions that was down there. I haven't locked in on a name, but I thought about Sonic because it was going to be blue, but I'm not sure yet.
I like Sonic. Sonic's cool.
Oh yeah, I like that one myself. So it's still very possible. I gotta think of something else. Possibly.
Well, let's see how often we do this like every Saturday. We have these chats, trying to, and some Mondays. You know, just depending upon the special guest schedule. If that answers your question. So always about 4 o'clock. So
4 o'clock West Coast,
yeah, PST,
4 o'clock West Coast.
PST.
7 o'clock Central.
It's 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock where you're at, Rick.
Whatever.
You guys live so close, but yet so far apart. You know, so.
But so far apart, yeah. But yeah, because I wasn't even thinking about it. But yeah, because if I'd have thought about it, I would have said that it was 6 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. Because I think you'd mentioned it was it's 6 or 7 o'clock, and I just kind of just went with that. And then when I got on to check, everybody was already on there. I said, "Oh man, everybody's here." And then when I checked the time, I said, "Well, crap, it's after 6." I said, "Goodness." So let me jump on there. So yeah, I'm glad I did though.
I'm glad you did
Glad I
too.
did.
I appreciate you, brother. I really do.
Oh yeah.
So do I.
Oh yeah. This is definitely not gonna be the last time, definitely.
No, you're welcome
Definitely
back anytime. You know.
Okay, good deal. Good deal.
Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate your channel, and because we all get to know each other through this community, which is more
Oh yeah.
than
Oh
cars.
yeah.
You know, I'm in. I mean, YouTube has been great to me, but it's mostly for people because I never monetized. You know, I haven't put any videos in a while, but that's coming. But I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate you, Rick, man. I know you I see you giving a thumbs up every now and then on the stuff that I be posting. And I appreciate all that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, but
more
it's the best community is the Mustang community to me.
Oh, I agree.
Definitely.
There's
Also, I appreciate you sharing with the group as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
As a group,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean. So
Jim,
Yeah, I had a,
Jim, if they let me on, they'll let anybody on.
put your face on there, Bama.
It's
What's wrong
ugly.
with you?
It's ugly.
Come on now.
Yeah, look at this face.
Oh, and then Lewis pops on.
Here it
That
comes.
was
Lewis.
perfect timing.
All I got to do is ask Jim. Ask
I'm
Jim.
still here, guys.
He's already seen this face.
Well, Jim, I must say, bro, when I first started getting on YouTube, right, I watched you, and I watched Brutal, and I watched Foxcast Media, you know, and so watching you guys made me actually start my channel, you know. So being able to have you on here is like one of my dreams come true. You know what I mean? So,
That's awesome.
I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
you know,
Yeah, 'cause
The
I mean, 'cause once you see people doing, I'm like, well, shoot, I can do that. And people ask me about starting a channel, and I said, just do it. I said, even if you change your mind, I said, just record the stuff that you're doing, You don't necessarily have to be in front of the camera. You could be behind the camera, as long as we can hear you talking. Just film what you're doing, talk about it, explain what you got going on, and then post it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I was
and I said that would be the way to start it.
I was watching some of Neo Mustang's like first videos, right?
Mhm.
And when he first started out, you know, he never showed his face.
Yeah,
He did exactly what you said, you know. So I mean, you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's what
that's
it's
why I
all
tell
about.
you, just get behind the camera and just talk about what you're doing. Point at this, point at that, whatever, you know.
Yep. And then
But
just
yeah,
start.
I said just record it, put it out there, and you know, put it on your Instagram, Facebook, and all that sort of thing, and people will sort of kind of flock to you because and shout outs.
Yeah.
Shout outs. Those are very huge when it comes to people getting to know other folks' channel.
Exactly.
You know, it's shout outs because Brutal gave me a shout out one time, and all of a sudden my stuff went through the roof compared to what it was. You know, I doubled up, tripled up, you know, just from shout outs. So, and that's why I did that one video way back that got a lot of views. Fox Body, people are gonna hate me for this, and that's when the Illuminati started.
Yeah.
That video.
Love that video.
Yeah.
That video is so cool.
Yeah, that was a good video.
That was classic. I was watching before then, but man, that was epic, man. Epic.
Yeah,
video.
that's my most watched Mustang video.
Is it?
Dude, that video was awesome.
As a Fox Body community gonna hate me after this. And I was put my suitcase in the car because I was leaving.
Yeah.
But and I can tell from the comments that people didn't watch the whole video because at the end I say why I did what I said what I said. And that's just the people that I watch, you know. And everybody, there was a few people that got on there and said, no, the Fox Body is going up, price is going up because of this, that, and the other. And see, like I said, they watched the end of the video.
Watch it.
Yeah. And then this one dude made a comment similar to that. And then at the end of the video, he said, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But yeah, I just did that. It was just a fun video. Me and my son, he was recording me while I was saying it, you know. And that's when I could have brought up the Fox Body Illuminati and this, that, and the other. And that was the video that kind of just blew up for me. Was that video. And that's basically was a shout out video to everybody. But I just want to do it in a fun way.
Yeah. That was an excellent video, man.
Yeah.
It was like,
And I remember you saying your son was behind the camera and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I think I started watching probably about a year before that.
Okay.
Those Celine's on that OG Fox, man. That's what I wanted was Celine's, and everybody has them. So I want those I can't afford.
I have a Celine wing here in my garage, sitting over there in the corner.
I know. I got the C's.
Been there for years, so.
You know what I want? I want those $2,400 a piece wheels that I'll never see.
Yeah, I've seen some wheels that I want, but man, the price tag they got hung on them.
$100 a piece.
Yeah.
God.
Those the Weld wheels. Did you not see that in the chat?
Boy, that would be Divorce City.
Oh yeah, I'd be in trouble definitely. Yeah.
Oh, no. She would draw the line.
I'm single, so I can get in a whole lot of trouble right now.
Live it up, bro. Live it up.
Yeah.
And I got a house to keep.
Yeah, no doubt. But speaking of shout outs, Brutal started shouting me out, and stuff like that and whatnot. And then Paul the Fox, that's another one. I started watching his stuff, and him and Sally started shouting me out too, And so
it helps. I mean, it helps big time.
It does help tremendously, And so I try to pay it forward. You know what I mean? So.
Same here. Same here.
I think that's important, and that's what community is all about, right? Is helping the next person.
Right. Yep. If it wasn't for Paul and Sally, I wouldn't have met you, James.
Yeah.
and probably Lewis. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. I met Lewis through 91 Mustang LX, Mark.
okay, gotcha.
So, yep. And that's how I met Lewis. So
Yeah, it's always been shout outs.
what was that?
It's always been shout outs that how you get to know other channels. Like
yeah.
100%. 100%.
Have you
That's
guys
how their live streams on Thursday, they would shout, each of us out every live stream. So
Yep.
And I really appreciated that. And their live streams how I got my channel name, Funky50 kind of said it, but I'll save that for a video.
Okay, do that.
There's this really strange thing about the YouTube algorithm that like sometimes like channels that you really enjoy, they don't get suggested to you. And like it's just weird because like you get to meet like some people through other guys, and you're wondering why YouTube never suggested it to you.
Yeah,
it's
algorithm's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of funky.
Yeah, I've stopped worrying about the algorithm personally. So
yeah, you just do you, man, and just go with the flow. What's going to happen is going to happen.
Yeah, I'm like you, Rick. I don't get caught up in it. I just, like I'm saying, I have fun with it. I put videos out, and then just go from there.
Absolutely. Because that way you're natural. I mean, if you're trying to be some kind of regiment, you're rigid, you're fake, you're tense, it doesn't flow like we're flowing now, just being ourselves.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
And with this thing, that makes, with all the AI stuff going on, and, everybody can make some fire videos, great graphics. But for me, it's the people and the personality, behind the voices. So it makes a difference for me. Because I won't watch an AI video unless it's like gardening or some silly stuff,
That's one thing that I like when I was at a show one time and I got to talking to somebody, and they said, you're exactly the same as you are on your video.
That's awesome.
I said, that's exactly what I try to be. I don't try to I don't try to talk different while I'm on the video and act different on the video. Then you see me in real life, I'm like, he don't act like nothing like this on the video. When you see me on video, where you gonna see me in real life?
You see what you get.
Yeah.
What's up? I can contest to that right there.
I appreciate you, brother.
All right, guys, I got to go, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Bama.
All right, Bama. Thank you.
We'll holler at you a little later. Take care.
Later, Bama.
Take care, brother. Have you guys noticed that there's like a influx, a major influx of Fox Body channels all of a sudden? I've been seeing all these channels just pop up. I'm like, my goodness, they're all over.
They're hot right now, baby, and they're on it.
Yeah.
And those are people that are watching YouTube videos and want to give it a try.
Oh yeah.
That means we're inspiring people,
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess
that's what I tell people. I said, just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Hit record and go, baby.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
Whether you intend on doing the video or not, you may later,
Hey, you're welcome.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, but
my first video came out of not that anyone asked, but because I was doing Instagram of this Shelby GTR. It was really super nice many years ago, and I held the phone in landscape instead of up and down. So I said, I thought it was on YouTube. What the hell? And that started.
Yeah, that starts small and go up from there.
Yeah,
don't want to show my face, don't like my voice, just like everybody, And you're shy in the beginning, but I told Lewis, he said, I rewatched the video. I said, I never rewatch any of my videos because it's going to make me self-conscious,
Oh, I don't watch my videos either. After I edit them and post it, I don't rewatch nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't rewatch them.
I watched some of like my first videos, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like,
That's
really?
why you shouldn't do it.
And I was like, I haven't done it since. I did it once. I'm good.
Yeah. After I edit it, post it, that's the last time I see it.
Yep.
Yep.
Because all you're gonna do is critique yourself and say, I'll do this the next video, I'll do that, and then you end up just losing the naturalness of it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just like having that natural flow when I talk about this, that, and the other, and when I work on something, when I talk to somebody about something, I just want to have that natural flow where if I talk to you now, it's not gonna sound different later.
Yep.
Exactly.
No fakeness.
Yeah.
You know,
That's exactly it.
Is that no one will know what they can or can't do until they try it. You know.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, you never know what you can do till you try. I never thought I could do half the things I've done. So, and like anyone, you can surprise yourself. And then today with YouTube and all the information, I ain't saying it's easier, but the information's out there more readable.
Right.
Because when I did this car, it was on magazines. There was no YouTube, no phone, nothing.
Yeah.
It was just like reading some books and
that's old school stuff. You had to bust out the books.
Yeah.
And then all the mistakes I made, I learned from those. But it can be done. I'm no pro painter or nothing. I'm definitely not a welder, and you see me put a strut tower in a car.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say I got some videos out there where I'll show you my welding skills.
Yeah,
I remember.
Rough. First, so.
I think it was your seats, right? You were talking about melting together, and that's exactly what I was thinking of.
That's it. Yes, sir.
I remember.
The only thing I was doing was just melting metal together. That's all I wanted to do.
Hey, it's one piece then, baby.
Yeah. After I got done, it's one piece. Oh yeah, that was it.
Been there, done that, man.
Yeah, we know you have. You get that bung welded in yet? Not
yet. I'm getting there.
Hey, practice makes perfect. My problem is my eyesight. I just, I got glasses on because they're for reading, but I can't see the puddle of my welds really well. And I bought a good helmet and everything, and it's always been that way. I used to work, I was a painter at a welding fabrication shop. Used to clean up the welds, and I learned about welding and learned a lot about painting cars. And, but I just never got to, it's some things where you're just a natural at,
Right.
Like playing musical instruments. Some people could pick it up, give them a lesson or two, boom, they're rock stars. They're 7 years old on YouTube or whatever. And some people, you can get all lessons forever, be 20, and not be half as good as that person with a natural talent.
That sounds like me.
Sounds like me, bro.
Oh yeah. I just try it and fail, and then I try it again.
Yeah.
The important part is not giving up.
That's DIY, baby.
Yeah.
That's the essence of, for me, that's what I like.
Yeah, I know I was trying to weld the O2 sensor bung on, right? And I haven't posted the video yet of that because I had a foot surgery long after I started trying that, And so anyway, I welded on the first bung I put on, right? And I looked at it. I tried to screw the oxygen sensor in, and it wouldn't screw in. And I was like, oh, that's messed up. Must have got it too hot, And then the weld was looking ugly. And so as a joke, I sent a picture of it to the Infamous Project. I was like, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? And he hit me back. He was laughing so hard. He was like, man, he goes, I've been there, done that. Keep practicing. And so I took some nuts along some old exhaust pipe and just practiced welding those on until I got the wire speed and the temperature correct voltage. And so probably the next couple of weeks I'll weld on a new bung, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, you'll get a baby.
So I can
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
so I can finally say I did it.
What are
Melt
you
metal,
wanting?
that's
A
what's
flux
up.
core?
Melting metal.
Yeah.
Do you have a MIG or a flux
Smooth
core?
it out. So
James,
yes,
do you have a MIG welder or a flux core?
it's a MIG flux core, I guess you call it. But yeah.
Does
It's
it have
just-
gas bottle?
No, it's just a plug into the wall socket. And
Okay, flux core. Gotcha.
And that's what that is, flux core. That's the one I got. Little flux core.
And,
Yeah.
and it's harder than having a nice welder, but they're expensive.
I have
Yeah.
a nice welder. I have a Lincoln, and it uses gas, and I still can't weld. It's not about the welder. It's about the welder, not the welder.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, natural talent or practice makes perfect.
Yeah, you
sometimes.
just have to practice and practice.
Yeah. I fall into that practice makes perfect category.
Yes,
Yeah.
here. Same here.
Practice makes almost there and good enough for me because there's a grinder, baby.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. That corrects a whole lot of mistakes.
they make them grinders for. So
Yeah.
No, I find it easy with sheet metal because you can just tack it. It's just a series of tacks. As long as you go one, you don't go from one end to the other because you're going to warp. But, tack here, tack there. It's just like mini spot welds, if you will.
Oh yeah.
Temperature right. That's how I got through what I did,
This actually goes back into what you were saying earlier about like people not showing, half the work in some of the videos, just posting like how it's done. Because I jumped right in because I watched a couple of YouTube videos. I thought like, oh, this must be easy. I can weld. So I went and tried to replace a section of the floor in one of my cars. And I was in the middle of it when I realized, man, this is nothing like the videos. Like I don't have no clue what I'm doing. And I was already in it. I couldn't go back. I already cut the piece out. So I had to find a way. It took me a while, but eventually,
You
Yeah,
did
well,
it, man. DIY, baby, all the way. So I'm reminded of a question because I think Lewis was talking about should I trade my Foxes and get a Terminator because he always wanted one? And that's a good question for Jim, I think, because he had a Terminator. And he, I think you sold it, right? I'm sure you did. And he still has his Foxes. So what say you?
What say you, Jim?
Sell the Foxes to get a Terminator.
good move or bad move?
You will regret it. Granted, you will love the Terminator. Don't get me wrong, but you're gonna miss that Fox.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
Well, there's your answer.
Yeah, you'll definitely miss it. Because people ask me, do I miss the Terminator? Yes, I do miss the Terminator. But I do not regret buying that right there. Selling the other one and getting Red Fox.
Yeah.
Do not regret it.
That's a great answer. And coming from you, because you've already had the Terminator. Mm-hmm. I've never owned a Terminator, so I don't know what it's like. So in my head, I'm going to be like, in love with it and not think about the Fox bodies.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be in love with it.
Bodies.
But yeah, you will definitely miss the Fox.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Especially, how long have you had the Fox?
All my life. I've had Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, you will definitely miss that bad boy.
All right.
Because you're gonna go to some meets. Well, you're gonna even if it's just a Mustang meet, you're gonna roll up with that Terminator, looking all nice. But then you're gonna see them Foxes, and you're gonna think about yours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially one like RedFox, right? I'm gonna be like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have kept
like,
it.
Man, what was I thinking?
Famous last words.
Yeah, you'll definitely miss the fun.
All right. That's a great answer. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm not selling my Foxes.
Oh no.
Yeah, I seen the group discussion today, but I was running around. But I thought that would be a good question.
That's what I was trying to tell you, Lewis. Is don't sell it.
Yeah.
No, don't. Some of you had your whole life. Don't.
No, it's not that I've had that particular Fox my whole life.
Well, a long time.
But I've had Foxes like throughout my life. So, and I've always as soon as I get rid of one, I'm thinking about getting another.
Yeah. Well, think about it.
If I sell one to get a Terminator, I'm gonna want the Fox again. So
Well, you know, think about it. As soon as you sell, watch, the prices are going to go through the roof, you know, and then you will never get another one, you know.
oh, don't say that. Yeah, now I'm scared.
Right?
You can get them here, baby. You know that.
Yeah.
We can get you a nice
Yeah, like-
$5,000 coupe there for $600 here.
Exactly.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, you guys have all the nice Foxes, the good deals, because over here, there's no coupe for less than like $5,000. No matter the shape, no matter the condition, you won't find anything for less than like $5,000-6,000.
They've been probably flipped because they bring more. You know, if I pull my car to California, it's gonna bring more money, right?
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
another state. That's what they did in a day. I mean, a car like that, you can get X amount of dollars, but you get double if you pull it to California.
Yeah, but
Well,
California
like
got
my
too
notchback,
regulation.
I paid like $4,500 for that, and that was like maybe 2018 before like the prices took off, and it was already there around that time. So like now I'm thinking like for that same car, I would probably have to pay close to like $7,000. They're pretty expensive.
When you could have just kept yours to begin with, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely.
With that answer, I guess the Terminator would really be expensive there.
They're around like 40,000 maybe.
Woo.
For a really clean one. You
Yeah.
can find them for like 35, 30. They used to be 20, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
but that's
also
what I
going
bought mine at was 20.
yeah, they're also.
But I had to
going up.
do it. But I had to redo my seats. The front bumper was trashed. It was something else too. Oh, the hood. It was all jacked up.
Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I remember
yeah. So I bought. Oh yeah, I actually kept that. I might have to roll in a little bit, but I actually I kept that Terminator for 2 years, done all that stuff to it, sold it, and actually made a little bit of money. I lost nothing
Good.
on that car
Yeah,
Good.
because I redone the seats, I redone the front bumper, had a brand new bumper. I bought it, had it painted professionally, and put it on, and sold it, and didn't lose a dime after all of it.
Oh, you're doing good when that happens, man.
Oh yeah.
that's
That's
the
a
best situation.
That's a good
So many
investment.
cars go on. Like marketplace, people lose their butt on. You
Yeah.
got all this money invested, and then it's like the economy's bad. So for someone looking for a roller, now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Well, Jim, I won't keep you, bro. I really appreciate you. It's been fun, man. It's been real.
Oh yes, it has. Yeah, I tell you, I had to get ready to go here in a short bit. I think the wife's in there cooking me something. Cause I told her
Nice.
that I was gonna be out here a little bit.
Possum soup, baby.
Possum.
I will be hungry tonight, then. Oh, can't do it. Can't do it.
I hear you.
Jim, I really thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated, bro.
Same. Yeah, same.
Yeah. Rick, Lewis, OG, I appreciate y'all having me on. And like I was saying, this will not be the last time. So definitely come out and hang out with y'all again in the future.
Okay.
And chop it up with y'all.
I'm gonna be checking for the video, with the fans. I'm really
Next couple of days. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
What are you looking for, bro?
Tell the wife we said hello, okay? So
Will do. Will do.
all right,
Have a
Jim.
good holiday, Jim.
All right. Y'all take care. Have a good weekend.
You
Thank
too.
you. You too.
That was a lot of fun, guys. So
It sure was. My phone battery is about to go.
okay. Well, I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us, especially Jim. Appreciate everybody. So appreciate everybody's support. The OSG gang loves you guys, and we truly appreciate all of you. So
Very much.
Definitely.
all right, guys.
Thanks,
Y'all
you guys
take
soon.
care.
Make sure to hit
All
that
right.
like on your way out, please.
Yeah, hit that like and subscribe, people. Please do.
Keep this
All
going.
appreciate it. you know. And also visit Mr. Blitzkrieg 1987. Visit his channel.
Amen.
Big Sticks. Visit his channel. You know, great content. So please support them as well. Like and subscribe on their channels too. That's what it's all about. So,
Much love.
all right, guys.
See you guys soon.
Yeah, much love.
All right.
All right.
Later.
Take care, guys. Later.